Oops. Hi, everybody. Sorry about your warmament. What is that? Is that a? I'm guessing that's a game. Forgive me a second. I am still getting everything ready. I've been 78 patos. Thank you. I've been I'm completely off my game. I swear. Hold on, I gotta connect this. If your message doesn't reappear, hang on. Let's see. Where is my thingy? Wait a minute. Did I get rid of my... Hold on. Sorry. Okay, I'll just put that there for now. Warmament is a war strategy game, essentially simpler Hearts of Iron 4. I've never played Hearts of Iron 4 either. So I have no idea, but it sounds fun. It sounds probably a lot more fun than watching me, to be honest. So thank you for spending your time with me instead of the warmaments. I think I may have watched a French VTuber of mine. A French VTuber friend of mine do. Oh, they did like a playthrough? I don't know why my has done this. I mean, for some reason my YouTube chat's not showing up on the screen. Hang on. Properties. Fresh, maybe? I don't know. Okay, let me... Sorry, it's all like technical difficulties. Because basically, like, I'm like working right up to the time I start. And normally, as long as I do like my work and everything, quick enough, I can, like, have a bunch of like extra time. Scuff comes with being a VTuber, right? For sure. But yeah, I usually have a lot of extra time to like just fuck around and do nothing. But last week and this week I've been on this other like special project. I almost misspelled come by accident. You little degen. You know it wasn't an accident. Okay, let me see if I can copy this. See if this will update anything. I swear this stuff, it always like works in the test modes until like I have to actually do it. I think there's supposed to be 2 different YouTubes. One of them started. Oh wait, here we go. The other one started too. Okay. So yeah, it should come to the in the test modes thing. Oops, hang on, turn that off. It was though. My O is very faded on my keyboard. Well, what do you be typing that has so many O's, huh? That's sus as it is. All right. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know why. It's so weird. The hold on, I'm gonna get my stuff ready. Oh yeah, I think I could turn on a light too. Hang on. So that's a thing from last time. Just a second, I gotta plug in the hot glue gun. Oh shit. Hang on, it's like underneath this freaking thing. Oh my god. The cord's trapped. Come on, just... Just come off of the thing. It's not that serious, bro. Oh my gosh. Why does it... Brother. This is just driving me crazy. Okay, hang on. Sorry. It's all tangled. How the heck did it get tangled with my headphones? That doesn't even make any sense. Okay, there's that part of the cord. Okay, there we go. My glue gun is free. It has been freed. Now I need to plug it in. Yes, that's what I was doing. Oops. Oh my god. I'm just all over the place right now. This is supposed to be my chill stream. Hang on. All right. Glue gun is plugged in. But I probably need, let me get like a napkin or something so it doesn't drip on my thingy here. And then give me just a second to do something real quick. My computer's over here. Okay, there we go. Second is over. What do you mean? All right, so there we go. Okay. I can play some music too. That'll help with the chill. Okay, let's see. Oh, it has a stand. I forgot. That's what it is. Can you see all the shit that's like connected to my glue gun from everything that's just stuck on it? Okay. All right, so let's see. We got the instructions here. I don't think you said give you a second that. Oh, see, I'm so all over the place that like I don't even remember what I just said. Oh, hi, Cloud. How you doing? Welcome to the Twitch stream from over on TikTok. Do I have anything else? I thought I had like a whole box. Oh, here we go. Here's the box. Okay. All right. So there's like nothing in the box. I guess I put it all in here last time. Okay. And then let me. I think I can turn the slide on. Maybe. Where's the? Oops. Oh, maybe not. I don't have that plugged in. All right. Anyways, I'm doing wells as wells can well. Just was grinding some Outlast Rivals. Now I'm about to play some Overwatch. Nice. How about yourself? I'm doing good. I'm a little discombobulated at the moment. Because I was trying to get all my shit set up last minute because I've been working so much overtime that I have to like work right up to my stream start time. I showed my keyboard in out of context. Okay, let me go look at I wonder, can I show? I think I can show my display. Hold on. I gotta see which one it is. Okay, no, that's not the one I want to show. This one? Yeah, okay. So you guys can see. You definitely seem a bit riled up on energy. Yeah, it's like, it's the energy of like, just trying to figure out like what the fuck is going on. All right, let me move this down here real quick. Okay. Oops. Oh no. It went. Oh, I gotta put it on top of this thing. Okay. I swear I know what I'm doing. All right. So out of context. Oh wow. Dang, dude. Okay, so that's. Let's see. Let's zoom in. That's obviously your A, which makes sense with the WASD. Why you press those other keys so much though? Right? That is super beat up. Although, you know what? Like, I kind of get it because I had to get new keycaps for mine because they were starting to wear down. But I think it's because I would touch it when I was doing my nails and stuff, like, and had acetone on my fingers. So I think that was kind of taking the paint off. But yeah, that's. I want to see what you're typing, man. That's crazy. Yeah, why is LO? Yeah, he must LOL a lot. Again, my keys are random AF. Yeah, I can see that. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Look at Rest. It looks like you're doing some coke on your keyboard. Okay. All right. Only kinda. Okay, is this turned on now? Is it? Hold on, it's not. Oh, I know. Alexa, turn on all the lights. I keep forgetting my the power cord is like hooked to. Okay, here we go. There. Good. It's hooked to some other thing that I don't know. It's not a smart switch. Too much going on in my life right now. All right, so okay, so last time, notice R, U, and B aren't faded at all because I ain't searching for that shit. Well, that's good to know, and you got proof too. I'm also technically still working right now, so I'm gonna have to every few minutes just submit something real quick like that. But okay. Oh, and I should tell Alexa to remind. Alexa, set an alarm for 5:30. Okay. All right. So this is what we got done last time. Let me see if the light turns on. Yeah. So we got like the little boxes inside. I don't know if you can even see if it'll focus. Hold on. This is like, it's like moving backwards. Working from home or supposed to be doing working from home. Yeah. So I work as a medical coder. So what I do is I just like code a bunch in advance, and then I just need to like actually like submit them here and there. But yeah, this is very similar to what my French VTuber friend did. Oh, as far as like building one of these kits, yeah, they're pretty cool. I have a couple other ones too, but yeah, we got the bar done. We got the floor is a little bit fucked up because I don't know if you can't even really see how fucked up it is on the camera, but I messed up when I was putting it down at first. I got distracted and I put it down the wrong way, and then I had to rip it back up, and yeah, it was a whole ass thing. So, Ma, is that you I'm missing? I mean, if you want to call me mommy, but I don't know, man. All right, so let's see where we. All right, we got that done. We got those done. Okay, cool. So we're on to working on the cutting board. You also streaming on TikTok? No, YouTube. And it's really annoying too. That's also why I'm all hyped up on energy, because I have it where it's supposed to show the chat, but it's not, because I don't even know. I don't know why not. But yeah, or you can also just pretend that I'm talking to myself, because that's also just as likely to be the case. Nah, I'm too lazy for all that mommy stuff, especially when I call my French friend daddy. I ain't do that. I feel you. I don't get the whole mommy thing myself either, but I mean, I'm not like kink shaming anybody. Like if they're into it, like, you know, I don't think it's like weird or anything. I just personally, I don't get it myself. I thought you were going crazy talking to your demons. Honestly, not far off of a thought. Okay, so let's find. Oh wait, this is all trash. Where the fuck is all this stuff? Hang on. Oh, here we go. I keep forgetting I have like a whole other shelf on this thing. Okay, all right. The reason I made the daddy joke is because their model is a very hot man. Ooh, and he's French? You gotta send me this link for later, man. Okay, so this is... All right, so we need to cut this one out, and then we need C18, I think is this. Yes. All right, and then we gotta do the knife. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, hi Sprinkles. How you doing? Where's my scissors? They're somewhere here. They themselves is a woman. Oh, okay. So they're a woman, but they have like a hot man avatar, and you call them daddy. You know what? I can get down with that. Do I need any wood for this or no? No, I guess it just goes around. They ain't streamed in a while, likely due to life stuff. Ah, I feel that. I feel that. I've had such a hard time recently just like even finding the time to stream. But like when I don't, I really like miss it. So I've been trying to do at least 3 a week. But all this overtime has been killing me, man. No, I ain't calling daddy. That was a joke. Prove it. Prove it. I don't believe you. I do not believe. All right. Also, I see you have my dad's taste in music, bruh. You straight up my fan at this point. I haven't seen you live in a while. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Hazel. I've been trying to it's because of 2 things. I've been trying to figure out some tech issues with multi-streaming on Twitch and YouTube. So I've ended up just going live on Twitch like every day because the YouTube part wouldn't work. But also I was playing a lot of Claire Obscura, and that game is like so CPU heavy that it really made it lag out if I tried to multi-stream anything. So where would I send you their link? Anywhere in the Discord is fine. You've got my permission. All right, so this is trash. And then we got to cut out this thing. So. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing. So that's so weird. So like the YouTube alert thing works for like subscribing on YouTube, but the chat doesn't. That makes absolutely no sense. No sense. All right. This seems really overly long, but maybe it gives just like some extra space. You know what? I'm gonna see. Hang on. I think I know why the light won't turn on. Give me a second. One of these? Hang on. I had to, I got a new mic, and then I basically, it's like overwhelming my USB resources, so I have to like unplug other stuff. Okay, it wasn't that one. Hang on. This one maybe? To the walls. To the sweat drop down my balls. Okay, wait, now I lost the controller for it. Oh, okay, I see. Let's see. Yeah, I think that was it. Let's see. Ah, yes. Okay, cool. Let's see. I like your nail. Oh, thank you. I did them yesterday, and it was actually really annoying because I don't know if you do gel nails at all, but it's like a special polish that you have to cure under a UV lamp, and mine was broke as soon as I had actually like put the gel on my hands, so I had to use this like little teeny tiny one that I have. But I'm not sure how long they're gonna last because I don't think it did a great job. Technology is such a pain, even though I love it. Same. And the most annoying part to me is just that, of course, like when I'm testing things, it all works perfectly. But then as soon as I like actually go live, everything just goes to shit. So I don't know. I think part of it is that YouTube, it's kind of weird because you can doing your own nails. Again, you my fucking mom for real. Does she do like gel nails as well, or does she do gel nail? That's where you can tell my southern is coming out when just like random words. Your gel nails, your nails. I'm just putting through a little chart here real quick. But yeah, since this is a lot less CPU heavy than that game, I figured I could try to multi-stream again. She just does nails. Oh, nice. I used to I used to actually be a nail polish vlogger. Like, God, this was like maybe 2015, 2016. It was like my previous big hobby. Got to the point where like I was getting like free polish and stuff from companies and having to review that stuff, and it just kind of got overwhelming to where it wasn't really fun for me anymore. So I got really burnt out on it, and I basically didn't do my nails again for like 6 years just because I was so burnt out. Bruh, we also Southern. Hell yeah! I'm kind of like, oh, it's Mugen, baby Mugens. I'm kind of like all over the place because my dad was, ow, did I just stab myself with the freaking scissors? Jesus Christ. My dad was in the Coast Guard, and so we moved every couple years. So I've lived like, I was born in New Jersey, then I lived like in Minnesota, a couple different areas in Minnesota, and then my dad's family's in North Carolina and Florida, so we go there a lot. And then I was in Virginia for several years. That's where I went to like high school and stuff. So occasionally a little bit of the no, don't throw sausages at me. I think it might not be working. Hold on, actually, because it's giving me like a little error thing. So hang on, let me redo it. I'll give you some manual. Can I refresh this? I think, right? Okay. All right, hang on. Let me get your sausages. Get your sausages. Where's the sausages? Let's see. Hearts, bread, pickles, emotes, plushies, cheese. Oh, sausages. Okay. All right, there you go. Sausages. Gotta go. Also, the Frenchie link is in general chat. Okay, have a good day. Thanks for stopping by. All right. These are like the hardest part because you essentially have to like cut out this tiny. You can't even really. Where's the the camera's right here. Okay, you have to like cut out this tiny. There we go. Like piece of paper, but it's almost impossible. I'm just gonna leave it. I don't even care. I don't care. It's good enough for me. Okay, so what did the instructions say? Okay, so I just do it all the way around, I guess. I don't know any of the words to the song. Shaky, 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 shaky. Just that part. But that's the best part anyway, so. Oops. Chica, a chica, a chica, chica. That's the easy part. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna leave this side to dry before I do the rest of it. Can't believe I'm reliving this song. I only got into the show like maybe a year ago. I was like super late on it, but oh my gosh, it's so funny. It's from Kaguya-sama, if anybody hasn't seen it. That I definitely recommend it. It's really, really funny. Okay, I need to find the knife. You probably shouldn't give me a knife, but I have one anyways. Ha 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 ha. Oops. Now my hot glue is falling over. Okay. And then this one's from, what is it called? Toyo Toro? Somebody is a girl is what it's called. The bad these paper things is when you take a deep breath and you lose all the oh my god, yes. You are so right. That has happened to me so many times. It's part of the reason that I end up like just putting them in like little baskets like this, because when I would have it just all on a table, or when I first started doing these, I would do them on the floor, and my dog, he would come. Actually, I wonder if let me see if I have a picture. Let's Let's see. See if I think I have it in this folder. He would just come and just step directly on top of everything and look at me like, what are you gonna do about it? It's like, dude, there's so many tiny pieces. Let's see. Where is this picture? And actually the funny part too is it might not be in here. The funny part too is, like, you know how the iPhone like will kind of categorize stuff for you, so like it'll say, you know, that this one person is a person, or all of that kind of stuff. For some reason, half of his pictures, it categorizes him as a cat. Which, you know, he did kind of act more like a cat than a dog, so but I don't know how Apple knew that. Yeah, I can't find a picture. I'll find it before next stream and show it. But yeah, he would just come and step all on top of everything. All right. Oh my gosh, there's a tiny bug. Not anymore. Okay, so that's trash. And then let's see. So I have to cut this one out and then basically like fold it over on itself, I think. Let's see. See how, look how small it is, man. It's so... This camera, I got a new camera and it still doesn't want to focus. I guess it is really small. There we go. So I have to fold, I gotta cut out this triangle from here and then fold it in half, I guess. All on the floor, give me some more. Okay, before I do that, I'm gonna glue a little bit more onto this cutting board now that this part has dried. See if I can kind of get it to go around the edge here. So what are y'all up to today? Anything fun? Fun, not fun? Hopefully more fun than stabbing yourself with scissors. Which I mean, maybe that is fun to some people. Some I feel like there are probably some weirdos who that's their hobby, just stabbing yourself with scissors. I don't know. Crafters be crazy sometimes. Can I ask you a question? Sure, what's up? Also, welcome, Daisy. Alright, gonna need some more glue. This one is really, really small. I'll say, like, these are definitely my least favorite parts of these kits, are all the like really tiny paper ones. Like the wood ones aren't too bad because it's more solid, but like the paper is just so annoying. Oops. Alright, come on. Stick on there, that's your job. As glue, that's your only job. You had one job. Oh my gosh. Let's see. This looks terrible. Oh man, looks like I'm gonna need a YouTube mod. Unfortunately. Hang on, gotta ban somebody from the YouTube. Let's see. Alright, 24-hour timeout, Daisy. Asking very inappropriate questions. Okay. Alright, I think that's gonna be as good as it's gonna get. So let me see if I can fold this. It's the hard part about it is that oh shit, I just dropped it. The hard part is that because there's no like there's no scoring on the paper. You have to, there's like no place exactly to like fold it, but it's so small, it's really hard to kind of like manipulate yourself. But some of these kits are better than others too, like in terms of just how, okay, there we go, that'll work. How good the little pieces are and stuff. Some of them it's just paper, but wait, do I not have this on shuffle? What's with all the Akon? Oh no, I guess that's just a lucky coincidence. Okay, let me submit another. Why would they ask that, the weirdo? Some people are just really, really weird, and I think they get off on like making people uncomfortable. Like I worked for a while at this healthcare company in a call center, and we had this one guy that would literally just call just to like, you know, do his business on the phone and make us listen to it because we were a captive audience, which is like really gross, but it is what it is. All right, I'm gonna glue the knife down here. But yeah, part of the reason I want to finish this one is because I have another one that's kind of one of the ones that's like a little bit better quality stuff, so it's not as much just like paper stuff to cut out. So hopefully I can get to that one soon. Okay, and now I need the lemon. Oh, you know what? I might need a box cutter. I guess I'll see how these scissors do. Black's like moan. Okay, cut C13 into 3 pieces according to the red line. And then it looks like I need to cut the other ones a different way. So I think I just need to cut this like a little tiny bit off of here. Oh, this should be fine. I don't think I need a box cutter. And then I need to cut this up as if it's like little slices. Let's see. Girl is a bad girl. Oops. It's 12:41 a.m. for me. Oh man, it's super late. For me, it's 4:41 p.m. Where are you at, if I may ask? Go down. All right, so I can glue these little lemons on. Actually, do I have the? I thought I had. Oops. Oh man. I thought I had tweezers. Might be in here. Notice you, noticing me. I don't see anything. Let's see. Give me 1 second. It's so dangerous. Okay. London. Oh wow! We used to have when I was raiding in Final Fantasy, our tank was from London, so we used to raid like right around this time, and he would be super tired by the time we were done. That's cool though. Where the hell did my tweezers go, man? My craft tweezers, I mean, because I don't want to use my nice ones. That's like for my eyebrows. Oh, here we go. Oh, I have another set of scissors too. Okay, all right. Okay. All right, this will make this a little bit easier. Because if I try to do it with my fingers, it's just gonna pull it right back off, I think. All right, lemons. Oops. Lemon slices are attached. Okay. And then I need to make this, like, unless this one is pre-made, it looks like, let's see. Okay, these are all different. Okay, let's see. That's just wood. It's not in there. This, I think, is just paper stuff. Who needs sleep when you got coffee, games, live streams, and a good content creator? Aww. Well, thank you, but also sleep is important. But I can't really be too much of a hypocrite and say that because I'm really bad about sleeping too when I should. So, oh, here we go. Okay, I found it. Put this back in here. Let's see if you can see. It's so cute. It's like just like a little rice ball. Let's see if the camera will focus. If I put my hand behind here. Yeah. A little rice bowl. Okay. Oops. While I'm thinking about it, let me put a couple more of these charts through. Pretend to work here for a minute. Hi, Asmo. How you doing? I'm surprised you didn't come in to bully me earlier. Okay. All right. So I think I just need to cut off a little part of this then, because it looks like the rest of it's used for something else. Okay. I'm playing Fortnite with... Okay. So basically, I just need to convince you to play Fortnite if I don't want to be bullied. Got it. Good to know. All right. So let's glue this little guy on. All the glue is just like sticking to the top. Yep. All right. Noted. Good to know. Okay. Are you doing good in Fortnite or are you getting killed? Bread the Bard. I'm not a bard yet. You can't call me Bread the Bard. I might still find a way to get out of being the bard. We'll see. All right, so the cutting board's done. It's very, very scuffed, but it is done. Let's see if it will focus. I'm about to 1v1 my fiend. Your fiend or your friend? What's your top favorite game? 5 favorite game? Ooh, that's a good question. I mean, it really depends on my mood. Most of the type of games I like is are like simulation games or I don't know what you would classify like Civ 6 as. I really like Civ 6, but like, you know, sort of like building type stuff. So I like, you know, like The Sims, Civ 6, City Skylines, like Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley. Those are all pretty good. But I don't really play a lot of games outside of Final Fantasy, which I don't really play that much these days either. But I'm trying to get into more and giving stuff a try. Lately I've been playing Claire Obscura, which is really, really good. Highly recommend. Okay, so I gotta cut these other guys up, it looks like. Your sourdough. That's your indirect way to get mod if you win the lottery and you get sourdough in the daily bread redeem. Okay, so I need this one and I need this one and then the green one. Let's see. And then the yellow one again. Okay, so the question is, do I have to use these again or is it just for this part? Because I want to make sure I don't use too many. I have 413 channel points. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't even think about it. Well, I guess it kind of tells me what, you know, I'm gonna save that one for last because I'm not sure how many. She's more like Childo. I'm sourdough when people come in like that weirdo in the YouTube chat and ask those questions. That's when I become sourdough. Okay, so prepare the black pen by yourself and paint the edge black as photo shown. Okay, so I do need to cut these out. So it's these, and I guess these are like little plates, supposed to be. But we just leave it alone. We don't quit. Hi! What are you doing right now? How do I pronounce your name? Argia? Right now I am working on one of these. Where's the box? One of these like little mini kits. Does it have the sushi thing on it? Okay, it's this one. I'm working on this one, so it's like a little sushi bar thingy. Air and gear, but with a British accent. Air gear. Wait, I can't do the British accent. Hi, Loco. What's up? How are you? Air gear. Okay, air gear. When I move, you move. Gia with a hard G. Okay, Argia. Airgia? I could eat some bread. You know what? You better not. Look, since I'm doing a hand cam stream, you can see that I'm threatening you with my scissors, okay? Alright, Airgia. Cool. Curry him out. My diamonds are reckless. Feels like a midget is hanging from my necklace. Alright, so we're just cutting out these little plates. I bet you look really threatening with those crafts. You know what? I already stabbed myself with them once already, okay? And I'm not against stabbing you. Personally, I think that weirdo from earlier should get perm banned. Yeah, I'm gonna see afterwards if I can figure out how to, because when I looked in like the little menu, I only saw the timing out, so I'll have to like go into it afterwards and see. Oh, you lost your Fortnite game. That's what you get for threatening to turn me into a bread. That's called K-A-R-M-A. Karma. You're not gonna win any more games until you stop threatening to turn me into a bread. I can go in later and perma ban him. It's on YouTube, so I need to I gotta figure out how to make mods in YouTube. Because I don't know. We have a violent bread. She won't put up with none of your funny business. Okay, that's a good one. That was a good one. Alright, so there's 2 plates. I have to go to your chat and YouTube. Give me a sec. Yeah, because I think there's an option to make like mods in the YouTube. Please don't ban me for my buns. No, there's some top tier bread puns. I very much appreciate it. Ban me. Man, now I'm just hungry though. Wait a minute, there's 3. What's the other plate supposed to be for? This thing maybe? I don't know. Some of these instructions are like IKEA level. You have to click my name and give mod. I have to head to sleep now. It's almost 2 a.m. Well, thank you for stopping by. Hope you sleep well. You must be over there in Europe, like Haley is. Halsey. Hazel. I keep getting the hey and then everything else I get wrong. Okay, alright, so let me see. If click my name and give me mod. Let's see. Okay, add as moderator. Also has capability. Okay. Alright, I made you I'll come up with more bread puns for next time. Alright, sounds like a plan. Alright, Loco, you're a YouTube mod now. Yeah, somebody came in, they were like, can I ask you a question? I was like, yeah, sure, go ahead. How many times do you take care of yourself? Except they didn't say take care of yourself. They said something else. Starts with an M. Absolute weirdos. What is their name? Daisy, I think it was. If it shows you the chat history. Oh no, rude. I know, right? Don't you nom me, Asmo. Now you're gonna lose your next Fortnite game. They could have said need. How many times do you need? That's so funny. What did one slice of bread say to another after a long day? Don't worry, tomorrow will be butter. Oh, that's cute. I like that one. I like that one. No, that one was really good too. Don't apologize. It was Daisy. Hold on. It like deleted when I timed them out. So I'm not sure. It's weird because it gives me the option to like delete the comment, put them in timeout, or hide them, but there's no like ban. Yeah. If somebody else comes back like that, I'll let you do it to see if maybe you have more options. Okay. So if I skip this one, all right. Oh yeah, I gotta cut this one out too. Sounds good. I will definitely let you know. And I'll tell the chat now. You're only allowed to ask weird sus questions if they come in the form of a pun. Okay? I won. No, you didn't. Prove it. Prove it. I don't believe karma would do me dirty like that. I do not believe. There we go. Okay, so I cut those out. This one I'm not sure. I think it's got one more I need to cut on there. What is Bread doing? I'm working on, where's the box? So I have one of these. I keep almost like touching my hot glue gun and burning myself. It's like a little kit to make a mini. Oh my gosh, this is like backwards. It's so hard to do this, but anyways, yeah, it's like a little mini sushi bar. So this is what we got done the last times. I got like kind of a lot of it sort of done, but I have all the little bits to do now. Pay the toll to the angels. All right, so I guess I can make, let's see, C25. I lost again. Yeah, that's what you get. Nom 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 sushi. I know, it's just like making me hungry more than anything. Nom 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 bread. You know what? You little shit. Your karma will come in Fortnite. I don't need to get your karma for you. You're gonna see it. I'm streaming it, so it might take me a while to realize they're in the chat. Oh yeah, no worries. Hopefully there's no more weirdos. I'm gonna go. I'll be back later. Okay, thank you for stopping by. I'll try to do more YouTube streams, especially when I'm not streaming Claire and my PC can actually handle it. Okay, so I don't see C25. Is this one of the? It might be one of the. Might be one of the strings. Let's look. Floor's on fire. C25. Okay, yeah, so it's this white one. All right, let's see. Where did I put the... Oh, here we go. Ah! Okay, so it's these ones, but there's a whole bunch of them. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna make these the little sushi, I think, first. Okay, so I need to do this and then cut it in 3. All right, so I got this. It's like a little, hold on, I'm probably holding this too close. Let's see. Focus, damn you. There we go. It's like a little, roll thingy, so you just kind of like cut pieces off of it. I'm just a bard in life as a night. You know what? You can't get anything stuck on my head today because I'm already listening to music, so it just overtakes it. So, unfortunately, your most used troll is unavailable. Those are nice nails. Oh, thank you! I did them myself. It's like gel polish. Usually I do kind of like more designs and stuff on it, but my gel lamp wasn't working and I had to like cure each one individually, so I just did like really, really simple nails this time. All right, so cut this. Oops. And then let's see if I can... it's so hard to cut these when they're so tiny. Abracadabra. Okay, so I got the 3 pieces, and then... oh, I see. The little white... okay, I see. So these, the little tips on these, if it'll actually show. It's kind of hard because it's... so these are going to be like the little rice pieces, is what it is. Hang on, let me just take a second to put through a couple things at my work. This is one of my favorite songs of all time. And it's because of a scene in a show that nobody watches and that I recommend to like nobody. Because it's an amazing show, but you have to be very, it's like a specific kind of person that enjoys it. Brett is mean to me. Of course I'm mean to me! All you do is bully me! I didn't even do anything to deserve it. I'm just a nice bread. I mean, yesterday you were saying that sometimes I sound 25 and sometimes I sound 60. Take on me. All right, this one doesn't have a lot. I'm gonna use this other one. Oops. Oh, shoot, I'm putting it in the wrong box. No, hang on. Stay there. Okay. All right, hopefully this one is enough. Okay. So anyway. Okay, so I need the green leaf. Is that a cutout thing? I don't see it here. Oh, here we go. Honestly, this whole kit is just really making me want to get sushi. And I had some delicious tacos before I started. I'm trying to figure out which... oh, okay, it goes on the black one. All right, I see. I won twice. You know what? Karma is just building up, okay? Karma is delayed, but it will get you. I swear it's gonna get you. When you least expect it. Oh no, Brett is getting hungry. And then I'll get hangry and swallow you whole. I mean, with how badly behaved some of you guys are, you kind of deserve it. Not naming any names, but they start with an A. My worries away. Okay, so I need the plate. I'm gonna glue this leaf on first so that I don't lose it. I like bread, nom nom nom. You know what, you little shit? Hold on, I gotta pull off this glue. I will find you, and I will eat you. Sounds like how my chat acts too. Why do they always just bully us, man? I do have something I made for them though, but my freaking iPad's dying, so my Stream Deck plugin is not working, but let me see if I can do it real quick.
I do, Jen. Right away.
All right. That's for you, Asmo. Especially for you. Actually, I should make like a little name at the top just so I can show exactly who's getting the chat put in jail. All right, so... Oh, okay, so I use one of the white things for like a little thing of rice without sushi. All right. Perfect sound. Right to jail right away. Okay, let me cut this one. Oops. Okay. All right, so I guess I can just glue down the white pieces so I don't lose these first. Bread is mean to me. You literally came into my chat yesterday and said I sound 60. That's rude. I'm only mean to those who are mean to me, okay? Okay, so there's like a little rice ball. Oops. Another little rice ball. And oops. Come here, Mr. Rice Ball. All right, there we go. Ah! Ah! Oh my gosh. I'm dropping everything. It's very bad if I drop any of this because it's so tiny I'll never find it again. I'm only mean because it's funny? That's not a legal justification. You can't be like, Your Honor, it was funny. And then they're going to be like, all right. You're forgiven. No jail time. I think you need a better lawyer. Oh, man, I did lose one of the sushi things. Where the heck did it go? Man. Oh, here it is. Okay, I see. It's blending in. Howdy, Jace. How you doing? Your Honor, it was for the lulz. Oh my gosh. I need 10 channel points. You better not. You better not. I'm gonna actually sue you if you turn me into bread. Okay, so where do I get the green? Imagine my Picto keeps stronger, clears at the ends. Oh no! What are they just like greeting casts or messing up mechanics? Okay, where does the... Because I see the green thing, but I don't... Oh, I guess, yeah, if I cut it into really, really tiny pieces, I guess I can make it look like wasabi. They're calling the wrong stuff and everyone else is doing it right. Oh, no. We had somebody filling for us once from Party Finder. And even though, like, Chaotic was calling all the stuff and he had, like, a chat macro to put in, like, whether stuff was, like, partners or... light parties and whatnot. The other person kept doing it the whole time too until they like made a wrong call, and then like the next poll they were like, all right, I gotta go, guys. They moved platforms and baited Mooncleaver in between two of them, so the last mech was unsolvable just now. Oh, that's unfortunate. I haven't looked at any of the M8 stuff, so I'm not sure like how that mechanic works, but it sounds so wait, so you guys haven't re-cleared yet? Or did you finally finish? Where'd the green thing go? I just lost something. What the fuck? Oh, there it is. Okay, alright. I'm not blind, I'm just visually impaired. Okay, so I need to cut this into tiny pieces to make it into wasabi. We cleared 2 weeks ago, missed last week in this. Oh, I mean, re-clear. Let's see. Oops. This is so hard to cut because they're just so freaking tiny to begin with, man. Only just the one clear. Oh, no. So this is basically the first to re-clear then? That's unfortunate.
My little potions, I'm the one who'll give your body chills. Feeling like you're floating, boo. I know you love this kind of thrill.
Do you guys like cause what were you doing? Three days a week for Prague? Okay, here we go. All right, so I gotta glue this on and then 2 more lemons. Yeah, 3. Oh, okay. So you're just gonna keep going basically until you get the clear or the 3 days runs out. All right, let me cut this in half. Nom nom. Don't you nom nom me. That is a threat. Okay, legally, that is a threat. If we miss this week, I might just drop and look for a new group. Oh man. I kind of don't blame, like on one hand, I'm like, I understand if it's like the first re-clear that it might be hard, but at the same time, like, honestly, I kind of get the frustration too, you know? Especially when you're not the one that's like causing most of the wipes, it just starts to like grate on you after a while. Well, we missed last week though. Yeah, it would be your third. Yeah. But I guess the first attempt by this group to re-clear because of the missed day, which makes it more annoying for sure. Oh my god, this does not want to unstick from the thing. Bread, you act like Duncan. What do you mean? That's like the worst thing you could say to me, dude. That is just mean. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Oh my gosh. I'm praying the bot doesn't work. It doesn't change me. I might have to do it manually. Oh my gosh. That's so annoying. I don't want to be bread. Hang on. Let me see if I can do it. I don't know why Twitch lately, like the things, it's just like super delaying the actual, can I do it from here? Let's see. Yeah, it's on Twitch's end, I think. All right, I am bread, okay? I'm way too exclusive. Can't believe this. What did I do to you that makes you bully me so? Huh? All I did was say that you're gonna lose every game of Fortnite because of karma. That's not that mean. Small bread. I like this version of small bread more than the Final Fantasy version of small bread. I'll put it that way. All right, now I gotta put the lemon slices. I must disagree. Of course, because you're a Lala too. You Lalas. I just gave you a 1K DPS gain. No, I feel like to be. Oh no, where'd the lemon go? Hold on. I just lost my lemon. Oh my god. It was just there. Where did it go? Oh my gosh. I'll probably just randomly see it tomorrow somewhere. It didn't like go over here, right? No. What the? Where's the lemon? Oh, here it is. I found it. Okay. I feel like it only would be a 1K DPS gain if you're like a Lalafell black mage. If it's a Lalafell that's just playing the most easy classes like I do, then it doesn't count. Okay, go on there, Mr. Lemon, before I lose you again. Alright. Looks like I lost one of the wasabi pieces too. Oh well. It's fine. It'll all be fine. Well, Fire 4 hits harder than Felcleave. Okay, it may hit harder than Felcleave, but is it as enjoyable as Felcleave? Because I would argue nothing in the game is as enjoyable as hitting Felcleave. I was wondering if you told my joke. Oh, I haven't yet, but you know what? Actually, no, this is a really good opportunity, random dude, since I've been, as you can see, I have been once again turned into a bread, which, as you know, Asmo is a hate crime, and it's also an 8 crime.
Jay Seeksov is first.
Oh, see, yeah, like it this is what's like weirding me out, is like the Twitch redeems, they're like just holding off and then all happening all at once. So now I've got like double timers, double bread. So you basically got 10 minutes free of bread. That's mad late. Yeah, it's really, it was kind of funny yesterday because I got like head pats and they didn't work. So then I was like trying to spam the head pats like on my end to see if maybe it was just like him. Didn't work. So I just gave up. And then like 5 minutes later, they just all hit at once. Yeah, there's something going on with Twitch the last few days. Glad, at least it's not just me. I'm glad to hear it's not just me because I thought I was like, did I change some setting? Make sure there was like a delay somewhere. But yes, I must give credit for that joke to random dude. That made me laugh so much when I read your comment. More like an 8 crime. All right, I'm gonna put these little sushi boys on top of the rice. Hopefully it sticks. There's a second one, and all right, they're a little lopsided, but you know what? This isn't a. I didn't say I was building a world-class Michelin 5-star sushi bar. We're building a little side of the road. Oh my god! No, they're all coming off. What is wrong with this glue? Oh, this is so annoying. Oh my gosh! Why will it not? Okay, this is so irritating. Half my bots have taken ages to do anything. I'm working on a streamer bot tonight since it's bothering me that much. I feel you. The annoying part for me is that, so I use Mix It Up bot, which like, it's actually like a program you have to run. Okay, I go beat my face into M8 and try not to. I'll pray for your Picto. I'll pray your Picto will get it together and you'll clear. But yeah, I use Mix It Up bot, which is like a program that if you don't run it before you run OBS, sometimes it kind of like is sort of funky and it won't shut stuff or won't show stuff. So I was like, did I do something like wrong in the Mix It Up settings, or is this Twitch, or I don't know. But yeah, glad to hear at least it's not just me. So I guess from now on, if I see the stuff not happening, I'll just wait because it's gonna happen eventually. It'll be a redeemed jump scare. All right, so this is our first little, hold on. Where's the actual camera? Let's see if it'll focus. Dude, focus! There we go. Yep, so that's our first little sushi plate. It's a little bit of a struggle sushi plate, but you know what? All sushi plates matter, all right? And they're all delicious. Okay, so for this one, I need the black paper. Oh my gosh, my freaking hair keeps getting in the way. Nice, looks good. Thank you. These are like all the little finicky. I like the big parts like this better than these little finicky stuff, but they're usually what looks the coolest. So, all right, so this one's gonna be really annoying because these are really tiny. So I have to cut these off and then cut this paper and roll it around so that it looks like that, which is gonna be kind of difficult. Report the bread for being super delicious and sandwichable. Is that a crime? It's not a crime. If it is a crime, it's definitely an 8 crime. Oops. All right. There we go. You know, I might debate. Maybe I should just glue them on the plate first and then. Oh no, because it's got to be kind of on top. Oh well, actually, yeah. No, I'll glue the paper on there then. All right, let's see this. We'll see how this works. It may be good, it may not be, but it'll be something. A very delicious crime. Why can you people never leave me alone? I just want to exist, okay? I just want to live as a bread without a fear of being eaten every day, everywhere I go. In so many ways, but to lose all my senses. And this won't freaking, it's so small. That's what she said. Come on, just glue. Okay, all right. Okay, I think that'll kind of work. I'll make it work. It'll be fine. You can't without butter? Let me butter you up. This feels illegal, okay? This really truly feels illegal.
Brittany, before you go, there's something I want you to have.
Ayo. Hee, you still read, you still bread. Yeah, the Twitch redeems caught up, so I actually don't know how long I'm gonna be bread. I don't know if it's gonna like add another 10 minutes on top or not, because I did it manually. I guess we'll see. The other annoying tech thing is that I tried to have a thing to show my YouTube chat as an overlay, and it works when I test it, but then it oh no, I broke it. I ripped it. Whoops. Of course it doesn't work when I start, so it just sounds like I'm talking to myself, to everybody on Twitch. Which, I mean, honestly, that's like not necessarily far off from me as a person. So if you want to believe I'm just talking to my demons, go ahead. I won't stop you. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry so I can try to bend it again. Okay, so where's the plate? Oh, here it is. Okay. All right, so if I glue this, I'm your demon. Yeah, you really are. You're my biggest demon. And that's not a compliment. That is not a compliment. That is a straight up insult. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Oh man, this one is really big. Get out the way. Get out the way. Ah, I'm not bread anymore. You have to save up 500 more of your points. That's what you get. Okay, well, because I think this might not be big enough to go on top. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make this one smaller. That's not gonna work like this. Let's see. Maybe I can just pinch the end? Your motherfucking forehead. Let's see. Breadwin. Look. You people need to quit bullying me. Alright? Breadwin, bread how? You have to have 500 channel points. Bread here. Where'd my plate go? Oh, here we go. No, Brett, not Bread the Bard. I want to be a mage. I don't want to be a bard. Why do we need a bard anyways? What am I gonna do? Just sit and write poems or something? Oh my gosh. Okay, I see the bonk, but for some reason the Twitch redeems are super delayed and they all just come at once in like 5 minutes. So the bonk is gonna just randomly I'll go on my way back and go to streaming. Oh, have fun. Final Fantasy Bard not as cool as D&D Bard. I would argue that they're both silly. Well, thank you for stopping by and saying hi. I appreciate it. All right, let me see if it'll be interesting to see how long it takes for the bonk to actually happen. You should make a redeem where you have to talk like a bard for 10 minutes. How does a bard talk? I wouldn't even know what to. Do they have like a special, or like speak in song, you mean? Because let me just tell you, I am not a freestyler in poems. I'm not a freestyler. I'm not a poet. There we go. There's the bonk. It took long enough. That's so annoying. They need to fix whatever is going on that's causing those to get delayed. Because I feel bad. I'm like, okay, people are spending their points and nothing happens. Get out the way, ho. All right. Let me glue this to this plate. Oops. Don't lie, I'm your favorite viewer. Excuse me. If you turn your attention to the screen, hold on, can I point to it? Wait, this is like opposite, right? Wait. This one. Where my hand is. Below, right here, okay? Right here. As you can see, Wilbo 1NA is my favorite viewer. So I'm gonna need you to not try to steal his spot unless you use your channel points not to turn me into a bread, but to become my favorite viewer, all right? But I'll give you the least favorite for free. How about that? The bread special. Oof. Oh, this glue is like getting really stringy. Bet. I forgot how many channel points I've made those. Oh, thank you for the head pats. That one happened quick. That's so weird. Like, is their server getting backed up or something? That's the only thing I can think of. Because it just seems so inconsistent. All right. Second sushi plate done. And then this one. Okay, I need to cut the yellow, and then okay. Which I think it's this plate. Where's the yellow? Let's see. That one worked right away. That's strange. Yeah, it's weird. I wonder if, okay, so the head pats worked right away. I wonder if I do the bonk on myself, if it's gonna work now, or if it's also gonna be like delayed again. Oh, now see, that worked. It has to be something to do with their server, I feel like. Because it seems like it's sometimes getting backed up, sometimes it's not. I need to save 2K. Yeah, there you go. So that's 4 times that you cannot turn me into bread. So start saving. All right, so I need to cut this. Oops. But bread. You're gonna have to convince somebody else to use theirs. All right, and then I need another one of these little rice balls. All right, and then what else for this one? Oops, I keep putting this in the wrong place. Chase. he just used 20k of his on the Fantasia. Plus, he's rating. Okay, and then I need this to make a little like wrap. You could check throwback pics. I've been that bitch. All right, there we go there, and then I need a green one too. Okay. I mean, you could try to convince him if you want. I think he does have. I don't know how to. Can I look up like how many channel points people have? I'm sure there's like somewhere I can see it, but. Okay, so hang on. I'm almost off of work, so let me just make sure that all my stuff is submitted. I think this guy died recently, which is unfortunate. Make an emote that's just Duncan with horns. No, that would be giving him too much credit. I'll stick with leaving him as my sleep paralysis demon, where he belongs. Okay, driving home. See you when I get home. Drive safe. Drive safe. Hopefully you don't hit traffic or anything. Okay. All right. So I got that. And then I need to, I guess, just cut up the yellow ones and put it on the rice. So the great emoji. Did he reply to you on Twitter at all? Okay, and I need to get the... where's the rice? IDK. You're like, I'm so unbothered, I haven't even stopped to check. Can I fold these? I think I'm supposed to fold the corner up on this. Oops, whoa. Ah! Come on. Ah! Why does this, like, not want to stick? He hasn't. Maybe he's finally taking a nap and calming down. He just needed a nap. He knows he's lost. I really at first, because he said wild stuff from the get-go, but it just really gave me the oh, hang on, let me log out of my work real quick. Alexa, stop. Okay, I no longer have to pretend that I'm working. Restart. Just put this on the charger. Okay. Yeah, he gave me the vibe of just one of those people that thinks it's like funny to say edgy stuff or whatever. And like they really just want attention, so I tend to just like ignore those people, like unless they like start going too far, But but at some point that emoji hate became very real. God, like, imagine how bad your life has to be to like actually get into a fight with someone on the internet about emojis. I did kind of cook on the comment though. I mean, you did, but I feel like Kyoto won the whole thing with the with the one about somebody that just discovered fire. That one was just really, really good. Oh, and you know what I should do to prove that I know 15 states. Okay, let me see if I remember. Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Georgia, Florida, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Hampshire, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin. Wait, I said Wisconsin twice. Whatever. Wyoming. There you go. There's close to 50 if it wasn't 50. Yeah, in alphabetical order too. I left something out though, because I think I said Wisconsin twice. But oh well. Okay, I lost my limit again. Oh, here we go. My best friend in elementary school was actually Missy Elliott's cousin, which was kind of cool.
Y'all can stop me now.
I got to go to some family gatherings. Did you say Rhode Island? I think so. I might not have. That might have been.
Switch my style. People sing around. Now people gather around. Now people jump.
Okay, there we go. That should be enough. All right, so let's glue this on top. Oh, thank you for the reminder. Let me have a nice little drink. Ah, very refreshing. Appreciate it.
Is that your chick?
All right. Okay. I gotta take this glue off the top.
Years ago.
It's kind of annoying because it keeps like sticking on itself. Oh my gosh. I actually probably didn't even need to plug my hot glue gun in because I'm doing the smaller parts now anyways, but whatever. Eat the glue!
We gotta go.
Oh my god. Look. This is not that kind of stream, buddy. Unless it's like a really delicious variety of glue. Like it would have to be like a flavored glue. This is just plain glue. This does not spark joy or
Hush your mouth.
wanting to eat, okay?
Spit it out.
So,
In your face. Open your mouth.
all right.
Taste.
Glue the little yellow pieces on.
Copy.
Flavored what? I'm saying if I'm gonna eat glue, okay, it has to at least be flavored glue. I'm not saying that I would eat glue. I'm just saying if I did eat glue,
In and out of town.
it needs to be flavored, okay? Oops. Oh no. Ah, I stuck it to my nail. Okay, there we go. I read that somebody misheard these song lyrics as "get your free cone," like your ice cream cone, and now that's like all I can hear every time I listen to the song. Get your free cone. Oh no! I dropped the lemon. Come back, Mr. Lemon. I wonder if they actually do make flavored glue. Like I feel like there's enough weird like little kids that do eat glue that like isn't it like non-toxic or something? There's like non-toxic versions. I'm sure they got flavored ones. I'm not saying I want to try it. I'm not saying that I want to try to eat glue. Okay? I'm just saying if it existed, that would be nice. I wouldn't sample it, but you know. It'd be nice. Free cone is great. Yeah, I think it was like on a it was like a list of like commonly misheard I think my favorite ones, okay, are free cone and then in Alanis Morissette's You Oughta Know, instead of the cross-eyed bear, somebody heard it as the cross-eyed bear, like a teddy bear. That's also all I can hear now. Alright, now I gotta cut the green one up. Oh my gosh. It keeps flipping over. Alright. I eat glue. You know what? That does not surprise me about you. I gotta admit.
This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a nigga gone. Need you a man, baby. I don't want to stand, baby. Pay your bill and make you.
Okay, so food safe glue is a thing. Oh my gosh. Okay, food safe glue is a thing, but is it flavored? Are there flavored ones? That's what we really need to know. Cleared and got weapon. Okay, frustration sated. Yay! Congrats on the weapon. Now you have to just kind of like barely put in the barest amount of effort for everybody else to get their weapon now that you have this. Can I recommend a song for you? Yeah, sure. I'll put it on the Spotify queue. No, don't listen to him. Do not listen to him. Okay? He's trying to save his points to get the spot as my favorite viewer. So he can't use his points to turn me into bread anymore. You can more or less add what you want to from it, from what I could tell. Okay, all right. That's good to know. That's good to know. Jake's for deep breath. You just have to start harassing the people that like always watch my stream but don't use any redeems, because they probably have like a whole ton. Let's see. That's the best part. Mustard! I wish that was my job, to like literally just go on the freaking song and you're just like yelling like ketchup, mayo. If it was 10K still, I'd be able to get all the things. Well,
They disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag.
then perhaps it's a good thing that it was not 10K. I'm just saying, because there's some people that might have taken advantage of that
When I made it out, I'm
to turn me into bread more often, and that would not have been very nice. Okay,
prophetic. They only talk about it. How I get
it would have been an 8 crime.
seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take?
Okay, all right, time to glue on this little wasabi.
Metric nigga ran up out of Lux, soon as I up the highest metric.
You guys want to hear something scandalous, extremely scandalous? I don't use wasabi on my sushi. Oh, I missed it. Mustard.
Niggas acting bad.
Okay, I gotta say,
On the gas, but somebody gotta
bread is mean to me.
turn his TV off.
That one, the beef, but Drake is still a better rapper. Oh, absolutely not. You are so wrong on that. Drake is terrible. Drake is like the worst. I've been a Drake hater for years. Nah, dude. Absolutely. Completely disagree on that one. Although I will say, as much as I did like Kendrick's song, Drake was like 1 versus 7. True. I mean, he was definitely the underdog there, but it's kind of like his own fault just for like being who he is and such a fucking weirdo pedophile. Wrong. Which one? Which one is wrong? I will say my favorite Drake diss lyric though is not in Kendrick's song. It's actually in one of Megan Thee Stallion's when she's what is it? She says people be hating on BBLs but walk around with the same scars because he's got like liposuction scars too. But of course he hates on women that get BBLs. Drake sucks. Yeah, I'm okay. We're on the same page there. All right, cilantro rocks and Drake sucks. I don't know. Like I feel like the only Drake song I actually like is Hotline Bling. I won't lie, Drake entered his past, but skill-wise I can't cap. Dot is oh no, I hard disagree on that. Oh wait, I need 2 of the little red things, but I already used them on the other thing. I don't think there was a 3rd one. Hang on, let me look in here. I don't listen to rap. I listen to pretty much everything. Don't know about the other 2, but Drake sucks for sure. Yes, thank you. Well, have you heard? Okay, so hold on, let me find on my Spotify. I'm sure you've heard it because it was like so huge when it came out, but essentially what happened, Drake and Kendrick were kind of like going back and forth for a while with their like, you know, I'm just saying what accolades? Like he's a pedophile? My Spotify's kind of emo. Emo's good too. But yeah, so anyways, they went back and forth for a while, and so Kendrick was diabolical with this. They said MJ was one too. I mean, MJ's kind of borderline on whether there's proof or not, but Drake is like a pedophile in public. Like, in multiple cases. Like, he doesn't even hide it. But yeah, so Drake released like his latest diss track or whatever, and then I guess Kendrick just had his like ready and waiting because 10 minutes after Drake dropped it, she was 17. Kendrick dropped this this very amazing. Let me find it on my Spotify. It just absolutely ended the, like, there was nothing Drake could do at that point because he just got absolutely destroyed. Let's see. They Not Like Us. Yeah. Where is it on my? It's on this playlist somewhere. You know what to do. It's on here some. Where the hell is it? Oh, here we go. Okay. All right, Not Like Us was really the only song in the beef he needed to drop. Yeah, I mean, like, it was so good that, like, it just immediately ended it. So, and then the funny thing too, okay, right? Yeah, so Drake was so like upset about it and stuff. He kind of was like threatening to sue him and stuff so that he didn't when Kendrick was in the Super Bowl, that he didn't sing this song. But Kendrick fucking did it anyways, and it was so funny. The case is still ongoing. What a little bitch, man. That's the thing, like Drake is just so much of a little bitch that I can't even like hear his stuff like properly, you know? Like you're not a cool rapper when you're fucking suing people because you're like butthurt about a song. Yeah, that's an L for sure. All right, let's listen. This is the song he dropped 10 minutes after Drake dropped his last one. Yeah, he lost a rap battle and sued. Exactly. Okay.
Dead people.
Mustard on a beat.
Hi. Mustard on the beat, ho, Debo, any rap nigga, he a freak throw, man down, call like Amber Williams, tell him please, bro, tell a nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? The industry can hate me, fuck them all and they mama. How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton.
Get this cut out.
Beat your ass and hide the Bible guy watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up the score with him. Walk him down whole time, I know he got some hoe in him. Pull on him, extort shit, bully the flow on him. Say Drake,
I hear you like I'm young.
you better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs and party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baca got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boy?
Certified pedophile.
That fuck him up. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably
A minor. So good. Drake would hate Eminem. Yeah, I mean, they're kind of like in the same.
they not like us.
I mean, Drake's a lot newer than Eminem, but same kind of like general area.
They not like us. They gon' let
Not so much a fan. I can't criticize. I'm not a super fan, but dude also defamed Dot, or at least tried to, with the domestic abuse bars. And it is weird, Baca. And it is weird, Baca is around. Wait, huh?
slow.
I don't understand what you mean by that sentence. But yeah, oh no, like that's the thing. Like Kendrick is not like the like some like angelic, you know, figure or whatever. Like he's definitely done some fucked up stuff too that I think kind of does get overlooked a little bit because he like murdered Drake so bad. But like I don't know, it's just the way that he went about all of it was so diabolical that like I saw somebody, I think it was on YouTube, somebody said that like the fact of him like releasing this like 10 minutes later was like some Light from Death Note shit.
That name gotta be registered and placed on.
Let's see. I remember someone telling me that they got weird vibes from Drake since he lives in a compound. Yeah, there's been a lot of like, there's been rumors about Drake for like years and years and years. But like then like the past few years, he's just been like weird in public, like as if he doesn't care. If you want to see some creepy stuff, look up Drake and fuck, what's her name? The girl from Stranger Things. That played 11, Millie Bobby Brown. Yeah, that's there's some weird shit from that. The entire stadium though. Baca Not Nice is someone in Drake's circle with him. Oh, okay, gotcha. I thought you were like, I didn't know it was like a name. I thought you were just like randomly being a weeb. But yeah, the entire, okay, so that was like the funny part is that like, because the song is so catchy, especially like the A minor part, literally the entire stadium at the Super Bowl like was, oh my God, it was so good. It was so good. I mean, Sam, of course I'm weeb. Speaking of Baca, so you know, well, you might not know, but I don't know if your school did this either, but and then yeah, you're not a colleague, you're a fucking colonizer. That's just so good. But
He a fan.
what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so in middle school we did this thing where like we had to like write letters to like our future self or whatever, and then I guess they sent them to our house when we were seniors in high school, and my letter was like to myself was like, is the future did you learn any more Japanese, or is the future me a Baca? I was watching the Super Bowl and I was dying laughing when he started out like, yeah, same. Cause like, it was so funny the way he did it too, because he kept sort of like teasing whether he was gonna do it or not because of the lawsuit, you know? And like, so he had like those 4 girls, I think it was 4, but like the backup dancer girls, and he was like, are you gonna do it? He's not gonna do it. You know, like they had like the cool tease going on. And then when the first like bars, oh my God, everybody went wild. But yeah. I would probably feel like worse for Drake if he wasn't like a pedophile. But Michael Jackson, I'm not sure where I land on that one, because there's a lot that kind of does lean towards the, you know, the like parents just wanted a payout, like with like a lot of the kids kind of like recanting when they were older. But at the same time, he was really weird, you know, and it could have gone the other way too, like paying the kids to like say he didn't do anything. Yeah. And like the thing is, like, yeah, he was a weird dude. Like, I feel like he was so fucked up from his childhood that I could 100% see him just being really weird about like kids and childhood and wanting to like be a kid again, you know, and hang out with like kids. Like I could see that being a thing, but I could just as easily see it being a thing of like him hanging out with kids because he's a pedophile. What happened in his childhood? I mean, there's a lot of like the whole family was like really abusive, and I know his like parents took a lot of advantage of like him and his money and stuff, like when he started to get famous, and his dad was mad abusive and they forced him to do music, and especially like once, like because he was so good at it, you know. I think he got the worst of it from their dad. Yeah, they got famous from it, but at what cost? But they didn't have normal childhoods. Yeah, it's kind of like the typical like Disney child star sort of thing. But yeah, I don't know where I fall on that one, because like on one hand, I don't want to like ignore all the shitty things that he's done just because he's like an amazing musical artist, or I should say the shitty things he's possibly done. At the same time, there is no hard evidence, but at the same time, it's kind of hard to have hard evidence of something like that. So it's, you know, tiger parents, but like for them particularly, yeah. I mean, my childhood sucked, but you don't see me hanging around little kids. You know, I was about to say the same, but I feel like you guys are like little kids in age compared to me, so maybe I should just keep my mouth shut and not say anything. Since, you know, I'm 60 years old according to you. Yeah, Grandma. I mean, not too much old. I forgot. I know you're like 30 something. Barely 7. 7 is a lot. Okay, I am a wizened old crone. Okay, where's this other? Sounds like you and I are both weeaboomers. That's actually, I've never heard that before, but that is like a perfect. Yes, we are. I am. I will be hitting 40 in a few years. I'll just put it that way. Okay, so I need to glue these together, and then. Oh, it's like tempura. Okay. So I need to make 2 of these. All right. Instead of I don't want to be friends, I always sing this part as I don't want to speak French. I don't want to speak French. I'm the youngest one here. Yeah, you definitely are. I mean, there's some people in the server that's close to your age. But I can't really think of who at this time. Like, I know Theron just turned 21. I know he was the youngest for a while, so I'm not really sure. But he's like an old soul, but also I feel like that's something a pedophile would say. Like, they were really mature for their age. Okay. Yeah, you can't even drink, man. So maybe they should lock me up for having you in my chat. Honestly, drinking is like overrated. Like, I never really like I had my first hangover at like age 12 because like my mom let me drink on it was like Easter or whatever, and that was enough to make me be like, no, you know what? I'm good with this. I don't need I don't need to have any crazy like partying teenager. I did all that when I was in the bear. Oh yeah. It's very hard not to be an alcoholic in the military. I feel like, especially like when you're younger and in the actual barracks. I took one shot one time and my ass was tipsy. Oh yeah, your tolerance will be low. Where the heck is the other shrimp? How did I lose it? Oh, here we go. Okay, it flipped around. For me, it was easy to stop. That shit sucked. Yeah. I mean, like, for me, it's like, yes, it can be fun, like, the feeling that you have, but the, like, physical aspects of it, then you have me over here not able to drink for medical stuff. Yeah, that's kind of where I am at this point, because, like, my acid reflux got so bad that even if I do drink, like, the next day, it's not even, like, the hangover that's bad, it's like, awful acid reflux, so it's just not really worth it for me anymore. Don't drink, just do drugs. You know, I don't know if I can endorse that, but I endorse that, all right? Alcohol is horrible tasting. Yeah, that too. And I can't really handle beer taste-wise. I can't do it. I feel that. And it's not normal for someone to just drink liquor casually all the time. Yeah, when I do drink, it has to be like I enjoy like a nice, you know, like cocktail, like with, you know, nice fruity juices and additions to it and stuff. Like, I don't like to just do shots. I like apple ales. Oh yeah, those are really good too, because I really like apple cider in general. So like, don't do drugs, just play Final Fantasy. Yes. Like Angry Orchard cocktails are nice too, but that's it. Yeah. I mean, honestly, like these days, really the only time I ever drink is if I go to like a restaurant and they have like a really nice looking, you know, some sort of rum concoction. I might get one, you know, but I tried drinking after I got my gallbladder out last year, and it was like the most lightweight I've ever been, like to the point where even just half of a drink I felt like sick. So hi Ethereal, how you doing? We're just talking about doing drugs or not doing drugs and what you should do instead of doing drugs. No. What you should do instead of drinking is to do drugs. Yeah, that was the lesson. The lesson was do drugs. Yes. For legal reasons, this is the joke. Maybe teppanyaki grill, I might get a drink, or at a wing. The hibachi places usually have like a nice, cool, big like lava thing or something. I can't drink Monster, so my only two options are drugs and alcohol. Oh no. Why can't you drink Monster? Like, you just don't like it, or like a medical thing? Okay, so I need to cut the yellow for this, but I feel like I don't have enough of it left because I need to also save some of it for this one. Let me see if there's any other pieces. No, okay, so that's the last one. High blood pressure. Oh, okay. See, you know what the hack is for that? Just get on high blood pressure medicine. And then you can just bring it right back up. All the salt you can eat and all the Monster you can drink. That's a life hack for you guys. But yeah, I also have high blood pressure, so I get that. I guess I should make this bowl thing first then, because I don't know, it's hard to say. But then I get tired, so the Monster just cancels it out and not wake me up. Yeah, I'm kind of weird for some reason. Like, Red Bull will work on me to like give me energy for like a little while, but that's like pretty much it. For some reason, like the other like energy drinks, other like coffee and stuff. Like I drink coffee for the taste and also because like I think it helps mentally. Like it's like, okay, it's morning, I'm awake, I'm drinking coffee, that sort of thing. But not into coffee or caffeinated milk teas. I'm not really into milk teas in general. I haven't tried a caffeinated one though. I might have to do that. Coffee is, it's gross, but it's like an acquired taste thing, you know? Like once you drink it enough, you start like wanting it. And I feel like it's also really good, like if you're eating a big like greasy breakfast, it's like a nice palate cleanser, you know? Okay, so C19 is what I need next. Oh, here it is. It's already made. I'm not a coffee guy no matter how much I have. Wait, if you're not a coffee guy, why do you have so much coffee? Coffee is gross, but it's not. I mean, I can't explain it any better than that, man. It just is what it is. But, okay, so. All right, so I cut, I guess, 2 slices off of this. Yeah, I try not to drink it with creamers because I feel like it definitely tastes way better with it, but it just adds so many calories that like I don't want to get only used to drinking it with creamer. Let's see if I can cut this other thing. Weed. I'm okay on weed. For me, and this might just be because I'm like such a type A person in general. Whenever I get high, I can't like I can't read, like if I'm trying to read a paragraph, I'll forget the beginning of the paragraph by the time I get to the end of the paragraph. So basically anytime I get high, I'm just like throwing the night away as far as like getting anything productive done. I mean, it's nice and relaxing, but you know. Cold brew is not bad. Oh yes, I like cold brew too. It was more of a, oh, you just need to let the flavor grow on you, and I'm over here like, nah. Yeah, I mean, it's weird, like, because for me, it doesn't taste good, but I still want it. Like, it really is like an acquired taste kind of thing, but I still don't like the taste necessarily, but I don't know, it's just really high. It's really hard to describe. Getting high with the neighbors. Dude, my neighbor, the guy that lives in the house behind me, is like a huge stoner. I can't even open the windows in my bedroom because it would just smell like weed all the time. But you know, I respect it. All right, so cut up the lemon. And then this is supposed to be like in slices, I guess. You're out making love, don't think I'm not. Where'd it go? Okay, here we go. Ah, come here. This is really hard to cut into sticks. Yeah, that's as good as it's gonna be. Hot take, diesel smells good. Yeah, I agree. I do like the smell of gasoline. Unrestricted trees. God, I cannot freaking talk. Unrestricted trees in Cali. Nebraska would be the last state to ever legalize. No, you know what? I disagree. Let me raise you one. South Dakota. But yeah, they probably would do it around the same time, which is never. Okay, and then I need okay, one of the rice things, it looks like. I'll raise you one more. All right. Hit me. North Dakota. Okay, actually, you know what? You win. You win on that. I feel like North Dakota is even worse than South Dakota. Akon is insane. What's wrong with Akon? These were the songs back in the day. Okay, so there's that. I got the rice, and then I need this one. Hold on, let me see. Okay, I'm gonna put all the lemons here. Okay. Okay, Grandma, let's get you back to bed. You know what? Okay, it's not my fault that they don't make music these days like they used to. Okay. Last thing I saw about Akon, he was on a Disney stage for a concert and someone threw a water bottle at him and then slammed him on stage? Holy shit. But he does a lot of charity work too. That's crazy. Okay, you know who's my favorite artist from this area that does charity work though? It's fucking Pitbull. And I like, unironically, I think he is one of the coolest musicians ever because if you don't know, basically Walmart was holding this Pitbull. I'm gonna show you guys a video, right? So Walmart was holding this like contest, right? Where it was like send Pitbull to your local Walmart, right? So you would like try to vote so that your local Walmart would be the one that, you know, he'd come and perform at. But of course the internet got involved and was like, okay, let's send him to literally the most remote place ever as like a joke / diss, you know, like, oh, let's send him to the farthest Walmart away. So and they succeeded. So they got it to where he had to go to Kodiak, Alaska. But he was such a fucking, it's such a good story, right? He was such a good sport about it that he just was like happy. Oh my god, like I'm gonna like tear up talking about it. I'm so sensitive. But he was like so hyped about it that he was like, no, look, this is like a small town, like they never get concerts and stuff, like I'm gonna like do this cool thing for them and like bring, you know. Oh my god, it's just so cool. Let me find the I'm gonna find the video. Hang on, I think I've got a Uno reverse them. Yeah, exactly. It's so funny. Yeah. Okay, let me see. That's Spotify. Okay. And then oh, I have to bring these up here, I think. Oh, and then turn it on. Okay, hang on. Where's this one? Oops. I'm just gonna make it big. 10 more channel points. You know what? I need some Pitbull Dale rewards on here. Okay, let me just make sure I have my Chrome sound on as well. Yeah, okay. I'll wait. I'm gonna wait till after the ads so that Asmo can see it too. Yeah. Let me just find it though, real quick. Oops. Pitbull, Alaska. Oops. Can't somebody tell him I will. Alaska.
I ain't tryna. Yeah, ain't tryna be cool like you. Wobbling around in your height.
There's like a longer. Was this one, I think, maybe? No, that's like the actual concert. Oh, this one probably. Okay. Oops. Let's see, I'm gonna make this bigger. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, so I got the lemon. Okay, I'll tell him. I'm waiting. Oops. Okay. I need the. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was just making sure I don't use any of these other ones. Okay, so I need one of these small. Wait, where the heck did I put it? Oh, here. Okay. I need one of these. I need to save one of them. I'm a boss. I'm a bitch and a boss, and I shine like gloss. Come on. Oh, where did it go? Okay, there we go. All right, I'll save that one, and then I can use the rest of them for this thingy. But yeah, I don't know. I thought it was so cool that instead of like getting butthurt about it, like certain Drakes would do, that he was just like, you know what? I'm Mr. Worldwide. I gotta bring it to Alaska. Okay, so I cut this 2 of these, I guess. Oops. Mr. Worldwide. It's funny too because we have a Pitbull sticker in the server, but it's not related to that because he hadn't like actually heard Pitbull, so he thought it was Dale, not Dolly. So that's the lore of that sticker. All right. Ad should be over. Are you back, Asmo? All right, let me know if you're back. Hey, don't throw cheese at me! I'm trying to show Pitbull, not cheese. I got a bunch of Graha sticker gifts if you want the folder. Yes, please. Yes, please. Oh my god! That sausages at me! Shit! I shouldn't have waited for you. I should have just played the video anyways. Jerk. Look at this. Look, I'm angry. I'm mad about this. I'm very, very mad. Mad bread. Okay. Let me know if I think the audio should be on, but let me know if you don't hear.
There's a huge Walmart/Sheetz energy strip campaign going on. And I heard that Kodiak, Alaska has the most likes due to someone that thinks he was playing a prank.
We're the most remote Walmart in the country.
An island that's located 250 miles off the coast.
We receive our freight by barge. When the Facebook campaign started, we all heard about it on the news and the buzz started happening.
At first we thought it was a joke. We're like, he's not gonna come to Kodiak, Alaska.
No one in a right state of mind thought that we'd make this much news all around the world.
Well, something like this has never happened in the Alaska stores ever before, so this is really very exciting.
We're very honored. I'd like to thank all our fans out there and everyone who liked us.
I think we're going to have quite a crowd.
Everyone's going to go. It's going to be such a good turnout.
To everybody in Kodiak, I want to say thank you so much.
Mr. Worldwide, for real? Exactly.
They were asking me.
Yes, we definitely need to spray bottle you.
I said, absolutely. Me not working hard. Yeah, right. Picture that in Kodiak.
We have the key to the city to present to you.
Believe it or not, we are making worldwide history together.
Oh my gosh, I'm tearing up.
Our famous Kodiak bear spray.
This has really been just a tremendous experience.
This is such a big thing for our community. Thank you for staying true to your word and actually coming here.
Thanks to Walmart, Dispenser 305, and it said Mr. Worldwide, checking in, checking out. God bless. Good day. Thank you so much.
Honestly, and that's also that's the level of petty I aspire to be, is that like the internet literally trying to play a prank, to show how much people hate me or whatever, and fucking he just went and he made those people's day. I thought it was just so cool. Okay, anyways, what was I talking about? How do we even get onto Pitbull? What would you do for a Klondike bar? Actually, those are really good, but I don't like it. I don't like eating them as is because it's hard to the shell melts so fast. I gotta go. I have to shower. All right, Stinky, go take your shower. Putting a positive action in a negative situation. For real. Exactly. He was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go to Alaska and I'm gonna do the best fucking thing they've seen. I mentioned Akon doing chair. Oh, okay, yes, yeah, that's what it was. I was like, how did we even get onto that? But yeah, anyway, so that's why Pitbull's my favorite. Favorite of that era. Which, I mean, honestly, too, again, I know people hate on his music and stuff, but it's just catchy, basic stuff. Is it anything that needs to go into a museum? No. But is it fun? Yes. Does it make you dance in the club? Yes. If you actually go to the club and you aren't, like me and never leave the house. But plant-based human. Exactly. And you know, for like the people that live there, like, and I think also too, like, people who haven't lived in those like really rural areas before don't really understand just how isolated it is. And I mean, even the place that I lived in was like the big city of South Dakota, but it was still like really isolated from everything. But you know, I could easily see in like the smaller towns around and stuff, like how people who have never you know, left their city or whatever, like just how little their world is, you know. Like, and so I think like them being able to like have a freaking concert come there, they probably didn't care who it was. Like, they were just happy to have something. So yeah, I think he's cool. But yeah, I didn't know that about Akon. Admittedly, I don't really know much about Akon. I just know that also his songs slap and are fun in the club. The club. I can probably count on like one hand the amount of times I've ever been to the to the club in my life, and I was dragged there every time. So okay, so I gotta cut the green ones up now. Yeah, he's a good dude. That's good to hear. Honestly, it's overrated. I can count on no hands. Well, you guys are lucky then. You don't have friends that dragged you there. I'm surprised, Jace, you haven't, because I feel like military dudes are some of the ones that drag the most. There's no clubs in my city. Honestly, it's not that great. Like, especially if you're like me, I'm not a dancer at all. Like, I love music, and I could sit somewhere and just listen to music for hours and chill, and I'd be happy. But like, I want to do it like alone with nobody else there. So I hate going to clubs because, of course, like, there's always that one person that's like, no, you gotta dance, come on, you know, and like, they have good intentions, but it's just so awkward, and I hate it. They try to drag me to like strip clubs, but that's not my. Okay, yeah, that's that does track. That does track with military. I know for sure. What you making? I see Sailor Moon. Oh yeah, so so the Sailor Moon is my desk mat. Hold on. I gotta get a tissue because of my crying over Pitbull. Oh my god. Okay. I'm making this. It's like a mini sushi bar. Let's see. The camera hasn't focused. There we go. Finally. So it's like a little mini sushi bar thing. So this is what I've made of it so far. Like the big areas. So now I'm just kind of like making the little pieces of sushi and stuff. The medic in my platoon would drop case there. I believe it. I mean, and like, especially too, like, cause like you were in Alaska, like those really small bases, I can only imagine how much worse it even is there for like, especially like new people in the military for all that stuff. But yeah, actually, I think all of the times except once that I was dragged to the club, it was related to somebody in the military. And then the other one was my cosplay friends. That was probably the most fun one, but we went to Iguana in Baltimore. I don't know if that's even still a thing. It was ancient history. I have one of those pictures. I don't know if you've ever seen like the club photographers, but like back in the day, there'd be somebody with like an actual camera, you know, going around taking pictures of people, and they'd put it on their Facebook or whatever. But yeah, I have one of those somewhere. Okay. All right. So I need to get 2 strips of this. Let's see, how big do they? I guess I can kind of make it this sort of size-ish. I think that should work. Okay, so I need to... I got the rice, right? Yeah, okay. All right. So, time to put together the bowl. the sushi bowl. Oops. What the heck? Why is that not coming out? Oh, okay. I was talking about Pitbull so long, the damn glue dried on the tip of the thing. Okay. Where's my tweezer? Okay, here we go. Oops. Oh yeah, disease. I need to put another little glue. Oops. I think we're actually getting closer to finishing this too. I think maybe one more stream, and we probably should finish this one. Then I have a little coffee shop. Oh my gosh, they're sticking together, but not in the way I wanted them to stick together. Rude. Oh my gosh. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. Just not burning yourself with the glue anymore. Right? Yeah, well, okay, yeah, because I'm not using hot glue, but I do have it here in case I needed it. And I've almost accidentally touched the thing every time I've tried to move over and do something on my work computer. So, yes, but no is the best way I can answer that. I don't know why this didn't stick. Maybe because it's plastic. I might actually have to use the hot glue on this part. But we'll see. Okay. Oops. There we go. And then we're gonna put the rice in the middle. Oops. Oh my god. It's like every time I try to put something in there, the rest of it just gets jacked up. Okay, there we go. And then it looks like I'm just supposed to kind of put all these like little pieces like that. So I guess I'll just do that. Let's start with this. Oops. Man, I just want to hear some Pitbull now. I don't know if I even have any Pitbull on this playlist. I should, since I have all the good ancient history music, as you people say. Okay, can I? Oops. There we go. It's just so annoying when the glue gets like stuck to the tweezer and then whatever I'm trying to glue wants to stick to that instead. LMAO, not you farming my POV in Phasmo when you die. You mean the TikTok video I posted? Oops. Okay. Sticking in there, kind of. Let's see. Bread you hit in front of the door. Look. I am such a scaredy cat that the second I know that there's a ghost around, I just immediately forget any type of tragedy. Okay, so I'm not saying that I wouldn't have abandoned you in the same situation. I'm just saying that you abandoned me, but you know. It is what it is. It is what it is. Oh my gosh, this just keeps coming back out. Now, where's some Pitbull? Do I get some Pitbull on here? Let's see. This one's just gonna get stuck in my head. I might play here soon. Looks like my cousins are playing now. Oh, well, good luck. Hopefully it goes better than when we did. Let's see. Akon, T-Pain, Lil Jon, 50 Cent, Usher, Kesha, Tayo Cruz. Where's the Pitbull? Oh, here we go. Okay, I got one Pitbull song. There we go. One of the classics, in fact. Okay, now I gotta put the green ones in here. Now this one is definitely gonna get stuck in my head. Oops. Oh my god. I keep dropping this stupid thing. Meet me at the hotel room. Oops. I always wondered if Holiday Inn like paid for this product placement, or if it just, you know, just fit the song, so he did it for free. All right, now I gotta put in the yellow one and the brown one. Oh yeah, I didn't even do any of the brown ones. Hang on. See if I can. Oops. It's like little meat stuff, like what you'd have in like ramen or pho. Oops. 2 + 2. I'm gonna undress you. Look, he can even count. He's teaching the kids how to count. That's so nice of him. Oops. Bring your girlfriend and meet me at the hotel room. Okay. The little meat thing here. Okay. Motel Holiday Inn. Not really a big fan of Holiday Inns myself. More of a Marriott girly. Okay, all right, there we go. So I got the meat. Oh, I just almost burnt myself on on the hot glue gun after just talking about not having burnt myself on it. Okay, and then the yellow. I mean, that would have been a very bread thing to do, to talk about how I haven't burnt myself and then immediately burn myself. He taught me how to count to 4, just like Drowning Pool did. I can only count to 4. I can only count to 4. Okay, I just need like one more of these to stick, and then I think that should be good enough. Oops. Ah, it's sticking to my nail instead. Oh no, it's all coming off. Ah! Oh no, the whole thing came out. Oh my god. Get back in there. My god. Cannot believe this little pieces of plastic and paper are misbehaving like this. Oh my gosh. Now that's not a cut. Wait, I forgot what I said already. Okay, I think I could fit a little bit more yellow ones in there. Dolly, there we go. There's a dolly. I'm gonna have to start using that Pitbull sticker now that you guys know my Pitbull love. Oops. Oh my gosh. Okay, all right. That should be good enough. Can I glue any of this to the top of the table? Because I feel like I need to see some progress, you know? Okay, so this goes... Okay. I can do... So I am going to use the hot glue for this so that it'll stick. So pray for me, please. Okay, wait, where's the... Actually, you know what? I should probably glue directly on here. Well, you have the zip file now. I'm expecting a wave of new Graha stickers today. Hell yeah. You're right about that. Okay. I'm gonna use my tweezers instead of my fingers so that I don't burn myself, hopefully. Okay. Ah! Oh no! Oh, came out of the bowl again. Get in there. Okay. All right. So we got the little bowl in there. I'm gonna let it sit, and then I can also put. Wait a minute. No, it's this one. Yeah. Okay. So this one needs to go on there as well. Ooh, oh no, the rice came off. Hang on, I gotta re-glue the rice. This was such a cute little show too. I feel like the second season is not going to be as good because it's not really going to have as much Rose in it, and she was the best part, but... Okay, alright. Oops. Okay, alright. That one is stuck in there now too. Okay, we're making progress. And then the other ones, okay, the other ones are gonna go kind of with other stuff, so I don't want to, I want to wait till I get the chairs in place so I don't glue it to the wrong place. Where the heck does the cutting board go? Oh, I see. Okay, I can do the cutting board. Let's see. I just remember this time frame when this song was big, and like all the girls were in love with Jonathan Taylor Thomas, except for me because I was too busy being in love with Bill Nye, the science guy. Who, like, you know, I feel like, you know, they say like, you know, don't meet your idols or whatever, and like there's like so many. What is that? Is that a weird thing? But I feel like you know, there's like been so many like celebrities that have like grown up to do weird things or whatever. But like Bill Nye actually got even cooler when he got old, so I'm glad that was my first crush. Okay, so no, that's just the first time I've heard that as a crush. I mean, I don't know, he was cool, like he showed you science, but he made it like fun. I don't know, that's my type, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna make the tempura now. Yeah, he's like a militant atheist who like debates stuff. Low-key, I like Neil deGrasse Tyson more. Nah, you know, I liked Neil kind of at first, but he's said some real weird, annoying stuff that kind of like, he comes across to me that he's like kind of high on his own supply, you know, like he seems like he's got like a little bit of like narcissism about like being a celebrity now. But Bill is pure, okay? Bill just goes around debating Christians, all right? That's the purest thing you can do. Okay, what was I gonna do next? Oh yeah, I was gonna make the tempura. Okay, so the tempura, he's a good dude. He just has an ego the size of my... Exactly, yeah. Which, like, I mean, if I was a celebrity like that, I'm sure I would too. So, you know, I can't really fault him too much for it, but it definitely kind of put me off of him, because I used to think he was like really, really cool, but the more like I saw of him, I was like, I don't know. Tempura I want to eat. Yeah, so like, okay, so what I'm supposed to do for the tempura, I'm supposed to take the like the little yellow lemon thing, and cut them into little, like, the breading that goes on, but I feel like I don't have enough of them to do that, unless I'm like missing a piece that they put in, but I don't think I am. So it may end up just being one tempura. I also don't have, I think I'm missing, unless this is one that needs to be cut out too. It might be cut out. Bread aside, she's cutting bread. I'm not against killing my own kind, okay? I gotta do what I gotta do to survive. Oh wait, no, it's in here. Okay, I'm not missing it. It's just in there. All right, so it's supposed to go on this one, and I gotta cut out the little lettuce leaf too. Why did I just put that away? Okay. Might as well cut the other one out too. Banana bread is the best bread. You know what? I don't know if I have a favorite bread per se, because they're all so close for me, and it really just depends the mood that I'm in. But I am a big fan of banana bread. Like, to the point where like I can't buy bananas because I know I'm not gonna eat them because I don't like bananas, like as is, like raw bananas. So I know anytime I buy bananas, I'm gonna make banana bread and then I'm gonna eat all of the banana bread. I haven't heard this song since the Nutty Professor. God, I just remember so my parents were, well, I shouldn't say my parents, my mom was like very, very strict, you know, Catholic, whatever. So we weren't allowed to see most of like the movies and stuff that other kids did. But I remember my dad took us to the Nutty Professor, and when the VHS came out later and like we rented it to watch at home, my mom was so mad that he had taken us to that movie. That's really all I remember about the Nutty Professor. So that's a good song though. All right, so we got the leaves done. Nah, Eddie Murphy is the GOAT. Yeah, he's pretty good. I can't argue with that. Like, he just makes the best faces. Who else is playing 5 different characters in the same film? I feel like maybe Robin Williams somewhere. That would be the only one I would think that could like could rival his acting. Okay, let me see. Okay, so I gotta try and cut up these yellow ones as small as I can, which is really gonna be an issue because they're so tiny to begin with. So wish me luck, because I'm definitely gonna cut myself at some point. This song was in I feel like the song was in like a newer movie too. Not new, but like not Nutty Professor era. Was it Pitch Perfect? Was this in Pitch Perfect? I feel like maybe. Okay, maybe I can cut these up small. They're just so cute. Like let me see if I can get the camera to focus. Not on the glue hanging off my nail. A little bit further, come on. It doesn't want to focus. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Look, at least it's easy to learn the lyrics, right? Oops. Okay, here's a little small piece. I feel like I'm just gonna lose them all. IDKY, but I always think about fucking Chris Tucker and Rush Hour when I hear this song. Man, Rush Hour is so good though. That's definitely a classic. Oops. You guys want to hear a cringy story? It's the Bread theme song. In middle school, I don't remember who it was, but somebody was like bullying me about like, you know, like being a weeb basically, which honestly fair. And I remember they were like, you probably don't even know Japanese. And I just like because I knew this song so well, I just like said the lyrics as if I was like speaking, and then they were like, "Oh my god, I didn't know. You do know it." But it was just a Sailor Moon. Man, kids are evil. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's such a normal thing for me in life to like be bullied that it just, I don't know. It is what it is. I hate everyone. The end. If I was in a movie, I would like definitely be like the nerd that has the revenge arc that just like goes and murders everybody. Oops. But this is real life. The annoying thing is that, like, I don't know if this is like the case everywhere, but at least in my school it was, is that it's like Brett's Death Note arc coming. Yo, like if somebody gave me a Death Note, it would be a problem. I'll just leave it like that. In my school, it was like zero tolerance for fighting or whatever. Like, regardless of whether you were the one that was being fighted upon, or like the one who started it or not, you know, like even if you just didn't do anything, you're gonna get in as much trouble as the person that like hit you or whatever. So there's like no point really not to fight back. But that always annoyed the shit out of me, because I'm like, okay, the best way I can explain how I am as a person is like I was very much a like teacher's pet kind of kid, but only if I like really respected the teacher and like actually thought that they were like smart and fair, you know. And if not, I was like the worst kid because I just had no respect for you. So yeah, it annoyed the shit out of me that I would get like detention and get suspended and stuff because somebody was bullying me and starting fights with me. I think I told this story on stream before too, but and when one time I got like, basically the way the school rules was that if something happens at the bus stop, that counts as being on like school property. But if it happens like, you know, at home away from the bus, like once you've gone home, then it's like out of their jurisdiction or whatever. And I just remember one time like this group of girls followed me off the bus to jump me, and I was trying to use my karate on them. I had taken exactly one karate class, so you can guess how that turned out. But I just remember my friend from the bus running to his house, putting one of his feet in his yard, and then running back just so that he wouldn't get in trouble from the school for like getting involved. Someone stole my book bag out my locker and I got grounded for someone stealing from you. Oh, that's fucked up. That is fucked up. Actually, I hit 6 feet tall from young teens, so people didn't mess with me much. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, like, it was kind of funny for me because I feel like I got bullied a lot in middle school, but then in high school, everybody wanted to like copy off my work. So like, I almost had like mafia protection because the people that were like copying off my tests like wouldn't let other like people bully me. So that kind of worked out for me. But I think the funniest thing I can remember about bullies in high school was like I had this one friend, and this is, I think, did I say this in the Discord? I think I said this in the Discord, right? It's the same friend that who came to school one day and was like, "Hey guys, I'm gay," and we're like, "Okay, yeah, that makes sense, not surprising, whatever." And then came back the next day and was like, "Okay, I decided I'm not gay," and we're like, "Okay, well, what changed your mind so fast?" And he was like, "Well, I watched a video of one dude busting out another dude's face, and I don't want to do that, so I'm not gay anymore." But yeah, that kid was really weird. But it was funny because there was this one kid who was like the quintessential like quiet kid, right? Like he was a nice dude, but like just was like super quiet. Like you really had to like harass it out of him, which is usually what I do to quiet people. I just harass them until they be my friend. which is like probably my only like extrovert trait in a vast sea of introverted traits. But it was so funny because so he was like the quiet kid, right? That would like never say anything. He would never do anything. And this other friend, the one, the gay but not gay one, I don't remember what they got into a fight about. They got into a fight about something, and so the gay kid was like picking on him, and you know, like clearly expecting him not to fight back, you know, because he was just like, you know, this really like quiet person, and he just fucking stood up, threw one punch, broke his nose, and then sat back down. And I just remember they both got like suspended from the bus for like one day, and then when they came back, they were like fine, they were friends again. But I was like, damn. That's why you don't mess with the quiet kid. Let's see. Okay, so those go on the other side of the plate. Learn not to do that anymore. Exactly. Like he might be quiet, but that doesn't mean he's a bitch, you know? What's his name? His first name was Chris. Okay, yeah, I remember. I'm not gonna say his last name, but I remember his last name. What was I gonna say? Something about somebody or something. I don't know. It'll come back to me, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm in my bag, but I mean he's.
But I should tell you guys this story about my my accelerated reading program, which actually it makes the way that it ended made me so freaking mad. But basically I was in a new school that like, as in not a new school for me, but like it was like a brand new school, right? And this was like right when, I don't know if they even still do this in schools anymore, but they had just started a accelerated reader program, which if they don't do it anymore, it's basically like a program where you read books and then you take a quiz on the book, basically just to like prove that you read it. And then you get like a certain amount of points for that. So like depending on like how high level the points are, you know, you get more if you read above your level. And so like for me it was pretty easy because in 5th grade I was already at like a 12th grade reading level, because that's like basically all I did was read. Like I was like just a voracious reader when I was young. Now I'm just too distracted easily, so I never read anymore, which is sad. But anyway, so I hated this one girl because she was just so mean to me for no reason. Like I remember we had this like a substitute teacher or whatever, and she did something to me. I don't remember what she did, but I cry really easy, as you can probably tell from my story. My talking about Pitbull in Alaska. But yeah, I've always been like really, really sensitive and like cry super easily. So, but anyway, so she did something to me that was mean, and I started crying, and like the teacher was like, you know, like look, Teresa, like you made her cry, and she was like, Kirby always cries. And I was like, that's so mean. She was just like just a little bitch, you know. But anyways, so the accelerated reader program at the school was brand new, and so they were having like a contest that basically the oops, oh shit, I almost just knocked over the fucking hot glue gun. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so it was like brand new, and so they were having like a contest that like whoever got to 100 points first got to go out for like a Pizza Hut thing with the principal. So of course I was like, you know, I was like vaguely interested in it until like I heard that she was trying to go for it. At which point I decided that I had to crush her. Which I did. We were like pretty neck and neck for a while in the points, but I ended up pulling ahead. But what makes me so mad about this story was that they decided because we both were like close in points that she got to come with too. Some bullshit. So I had to fucking share my pizza party. But yeah, now she's a like single mom of like 4 kids, all with different baby daddies, so I'm not saying it's karma, I'm just saying it's karma. Where's the other tempura? Can I cut this off a little bit more? Kimochiga. Oops. But I did have a very good revenge in a way, because we also had the teacher of my 4th grade. That's insane. I can hardly imagine having one kid. Yeah, hell no. I'm like very staunchly child free. So yeah, even one is like way too many for me to think of. But yeah, she dropped out of high school and everything. What was I gonna say? Something about something. Oh yeah. So another program that they had in that school for my particular 4th grade teacher, they had this program. What did they call it? Like, it was called like accelerated opera or something. But basically, what it was maybe one someday, but that's not anytime soon. Good luck with that. I'll say that. Little JC, little Lalafell. Is that a Sailor Moon desk? Not a desk, but it's like a whatchamacallit, like a desk mat thing. But it is Sailor Moon themed. Oh no, what the heck? Where'd my tempura go? Oh man, I thought it was glued on. Did it fly off somewhere? Oh, it's on my finger. Look, it's stuck on my fucking nail. Anyways, so they had this program called Creating Original Opera, and basically what it was like the kids in the class would all kind of like pick or audition to be like part of a production. So, you know, you had some kids that were like the actors in the opera. Some were like the kids that were like writing the musical numbers. Some were like the kids doing the stage, like the art and, you know, that kind of stuff. And then some were the kids like actually like writing the play. So me and her were 2 of the kids that ended up as the actors. And there was one part in the play where it was basically, okay, it was I think I have a video of it somewhere too, but there was one part in the play where I'll be looking again. Okay. It was basically like, okay, so it was like my character and this other guy's character were like new step siblings because like our parents got married or whatever, and we were like, you know, angry about that. So like we kept trying to like one up each other at the summer camp that we both went to or whatever. That was like the plot of the play or whatever. And then she played the girl that was supposed to be like both of our mutual friends that we didn't know the other one knew her. And then of course, like each one of us were like mad that she was friends with the other one or whatever. But so there was a part in the play where I was supposed to like hit him in the face with a pie, but like accidentally, you know, hit her instead, which then like leads to like this whole arc of like, oh my god, like you guys' fighting is like ruining everything with everybody. I don't want to be either of your friends anymore, blah 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 blah. But every time I got to throw that pie in her fucking face was so satisfying. I probably did it a lot harder than I should have, but you know what? I'm not apologizing. She deserved it. It's kind of like crazy actually to think though, like back from that, because it was literally a bunch of like 4th graders. Like they made all the songs, they made the music, they wrote all the lines. Like obviously like the teacher helped a little bit with some stuff, but that was pretty cool. Now I'm not saying that the songs were necessarily top tier in any way, because they absolutely were not. But they were something. That's for sure. I also remember one of my friends from that year borrowed my Tamagotchi and accidentally dropped it in her toilet and like didn't pay to replace it. I was so mad. That ended our friendship. Okay, so I gotta cut this one in half, I think. Nah, I'd have to throw hands. I know, I was so mad. I was super mad. I probably shouldn't have lent it to her in the first place, but I'm being bonked. Hi, Zoof. Yeah, I do like Lizzo. Juice is one of my favorite songs in Beat Saber too, for sure. Okay. All right, so I gotta put the other one here. What you making? I am making. Hold on, let me glue this one before I forget. Otherwise, I'll put it down and then lose it. Okay, there we go. I am making a miniature sushi bar thing from this kit. So hold on, if it can actually like focus. There we go. Yeah. So in the past streams I've made like the housing and hooked up the lights and stuff. So I'm working on the last like little details now. So we're getting almost done. This should be in trash. Why is this out here? And it's not. Okay. All right. So I need to make this little sushi boat next, I think. So, okay, I need C124. Thank you. Welcome back, Asmo. How was your shower? Are you no longer stinky? Okay, that's trash. I'll play tag, bitch, I've been it. That's trash. I'm always stinky. Yeah, your personality is. Okay, those can go in there. The stinky cheese. Okay, so I need this one, and then C21 and C22. Okay, cool. So all of these. Oh, cute! It's like a little thing. Okay. So I need to cut all these out. I'm frozen for you. Am I frozen for anybody else? Or is it just him? Nah, you tell him you might have to reload it. You might have to like refresh it or something. Okay. So I saw okay, good. It's not me. I saw Earth, Wind and Fire in concert a few years ago, and they were still really, really good, but it was very obvious that they were very old. I can hear you, I just can't see anything. Oh, yeah, try to reload it. Ooh, Cold Stone sounds good. I could definitely go for some ice cream right now. All right, so you know what? I'm gonna unplug this. Oh my god! As I like moved back to unplug it, I almost like pulled the cord, like, and made it like fall onto me. But yeah, I'm gonna unplug the hot glue gun before anything happens. I keep almost hitting it, and then that would be really bad. All right, it's gonna stay there. Guess I can throw out these. Oops! Oh man, I got hot glue all over my thing. If I don't get one of the special ones, it's always strawberry with brownies. Ooh. My go-to at Cold Stone is the coffee lovers only, with the I forget what the name is of the candy that they put in there, but it's like a some sort of bar, Heath bar. That's what it is. Oh, it's so good. Cold Stone, it's do you live in the States, Asmo? In the US? Yeah, it's like an ice cream parlor where they have certain like pre-made combinations, but you can also just go in and choose like what you want them to put in the ice cream, like, you know, marshmallows or M&Ms and whatnot. So it's like highly customizable. Never been. Yeah, they're pretty popular. There was my gauge for if things are actually, you know what? No. This might be bad. I was gonna say my gauge for if things are popular was if they were in South Dakota as well as other places. However, South Dakota has no 7-Elevens or Krispy Kremes, and when I went to Korea, they had both of those. So that might not be the best litmus test, but they did have cold snow. Oh, North Dakota. Okay, yeah, so that makes sense. That makes sense. Also, my condolences that you are in worst Dakota. I honestly actually didn't really mind living in South Dakota. Like, no, I'm in Washington. Oh yeah, you're right. You're talking about Portland and stuff. I forgot about that. I've forgotten the Asmo lore already. But yeah, I liked South Dakota. Like, I wouldn't want to live there like long term. And I can see how people that aren't like introverts that just stay home all day like have a hard time living in those kind of places. But I don't know, for me it was kind of cool. But also I worked from home and never had to like go out at negative 10 or 20 or 30 to go to work. But I did have to walk my dog, so I could live in a Dakota. Have you though? You don't know till you tried it. Till you try it. Aoi, kaze ga ima. Okay, yes. Yes, very I see that you're just as well written as Duncan. Soto. I'm sorry. I don't mean to make you cry. I've not heard the song in a minute. Yeah, it's a classic, man. I got all the old anime songs on here. Like this, Sailor Moon. I think I've got Cardcaptor Sakura, Slayers. I'm trying to think if I have any other old ones. Probably forget until I hear it. Okay, I'm gonna cut this and then try to cut. I still think it's funny how they somehow made the word pathos into like 5 syllables in the song. I don't like pickles. Why don't you like pickles? No Yu Yu Hakusho or Inuyasha. I wasn't into those. Hello, Bread. Hi, Azul. Like I saw some Yu Yu Hakusho. So like I know the characters and stuff, but it wasn't like a big one that I was like really into. And then as far as I can't think of the name of the mangaka. But as far as her series, the one that wrote Inuyasha, I preferred Ranma. Oh, you're doing papercraft too. That's awesome. Oh, you do. Are you making something? Yeah, I'm working on one of these little it's Asmodeus. I was always a Dragon Ball guy. Yeah, I feel like if you were in that era of like Toonami and stuff, you were either like a Sailor Moon girly, a Gundam Wing person, or like a Dragon Ball guy. I used to, but I just draw now. Oh, okay, nice. I'm making this little mini sushi bar. So this is what we've done so far. So I'm getting kind of closer to the end. So I'm making all the like annoying small fiddly stuff now. I used to do these all the time, and then I kind of fell out of it because it made my hand hurt so much to cut everything out. But I figured it'd be fun to get back into it. See, I watched so much Dragon Ball, not because I actually wanted to watch Dragon Ball, but because I was waiting for Sailor Moon to come on afterwards. So I feel like I know so much about like Dragon Ball that I shouldn't, just from sheer osmosis. How do I clip farm this stream? What, are you just gonna say wild things? Are you just trying to be more of my clips, man? Okay, so I got those two. I got that piece. And I need 2 of the wood pieces. Bring the clips. I'll probably clip some stuff. I'm trying to do like my clips for the week so that I don't have to like worry about editing one every day. So I'm sure you'll show up again at some point. Okay, so looks like there should be one that matches these. Okay, yeah, it's these two. Okay, cool. And then I need the little rope thingy. And then C18. Which one is C18? Is that in here? Oh, here we go. Here's this one too. I think these are all the stools. Hydrate. Thank you. Let me take a sip. Appreciate it. Okay, so that's the one stool. Sleep, walk, dance anymore. Okay, so those are all
head pats time.
Oh, thank you for the head pats. Gonna need a whole water bottle when you look into that folder. I'll make sure I'm prepared before I before I open it. You got the gamer subs? No, I have unsweet iced tea. I have a boring. I'm trying to figure out what I'm missing from this though, because it seems like I should have a piece of wood for this. I know. I like sweet too, but I don't like putting all my calories in drinks. Like I'd rather put it in food, you know? You guys are yucca. Unless it's just the paper that I glue to each other, but it doesn't seem like it would be strong enough. Hold on, C18. Let me see what it looks like in this. Oh, black power wire. Okay. I do have that. Nah, man, I'd much rather spend my calories on food. If you don't have at least 2 cups of sugar. I mean, I like sweet tea, but I don't know. I can't have it too much. Okay, so this goes on the bottom of this. So I gotta glue that on top of that, and then this on top of that. And then, oh, this goes in the middle. And then I do those two. Okay. All right. Let's start gluing this one. Watch the world die. Oops. I honestly kind of just want to leave the wood for that part, because I feel like this looks worse because I couldn't cut the whole thing out. I think I'm just going to do that. Speaking of, I got leftover Indian. I'm about to go eat. Oh, nice. I have some churros from the taco place. So I'll probably eat that as a midnight snack. Oh no, I forgot to put the leaf. Hold on. Can I Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. Oh yeah, I'm kind of coming up on the end of the time too. Wait, so this goes like this. Come my way. Okay. Guess I'll finish this part and then save the rest for the next time. Man, Gucci Mane is so buns. I'm gonna do the little wood parts too, just so because I have a feeling if I don't, I'm not gonna be able to find them next time. Suit saw rules dearly every song he gets featured in. I think I just tend to zone out on like parts that annoy me. But I still just want I just want Mustard's job. Just come on the track, scream Mustard, get paid, go home. Like that just seems like the ultimate.
Jumping off the top rope, got them tag teaming. Putting on a show, I got the whole crowd screaming. Push you with the bread, I'm like a top notch. Like a thief in an
okay. Oops. Alright, cool. So now I gotta glue those to this thingy. Oops. Okay, the thicker one goes on the back. Alright. Oops. That other Doja Cat song keeps getting stuck in my head lately. The what's it called? Paint the Town Red. My God, it's like stuck in my head daily. Have you listened to his Faith of a Mustard Seed album? No, I haven't. Hold on, I gotta listen to this. Now that I mentioned it, I have to listen to this other Doja Cat song. I think I have it on here. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Sleep Token. What's Sleep Token? I like Doja's Agora Hills the most. I like her troll song from back in the day. Have you heard the Bitch I'm a Cow? Because if you haven't, oops. Oh no. You don't know? No, I don't know Sleep. Is that an artist? I might know if I hear them. Maybe I just don't know them by name. Forgot about that one. Yeah, she gives me like the vibes of like best alt metal band right now. Oh, okay. I don't know like a lot of newer metal stuff. She gives me the vibe of like old school like internet troll. Yeah, bitch, I'm a cow. I go moo. Hi, bunny. All right. Okay, so that's where I'm gonna leave it for this time. And I think, actually, no. You know what? I'm gonna glue the other plates down so that I don't lose them before the next time. So, okay, let's see. So this one goes on the end. Wait, no. Where's the other one? Oh, here we go. I miss 2006-8 era YouTube music for sure. All the random the lol random. The only bad thing about Sleep Token is the fan base. Hold on, I'm gonna show you while I'm finishing up. I'm gonna show y'all the greatest old school YouTube song of all time. Hang on, where's my Chrome? Okay. All right, you guys got to listen to wait a minute, it's not even the first result. This is just absolutely rude. I have to actually put in Kelly. My God. Okay, here we go. All right. This is the classic, okay? Not the ad, not this ad, but the actual song.
Happy birthday, twins.
A computer and a car.
Where's my
Dad?
Kelly, go ahead and open your present.
Where the heck is my...
What the hell?
What'd you expect? Condoms?
Nice present.
Condoms?
Shut up, duck.
Skank.
I'm gonna butt slap you, shitbag.
I'm an athlete.
No, stop fighting. You two.
Look at the aspect ratio. So old.
They have the same.
Just wanted to stop by since I'm live playing Phasmophobia right now to know what to do, though. I need to figure it out. But how are you? I'm good.
Scare it.
You having fun in the Phasmo?
Kelly, where are you going?
All right. Y'all about to hear some straight fire, okay? Some straight vintage fire.
Life?
I'm going to get what I want.
Christ.
Absolute classic. This was my ringtone for a while back in the day.
Shoes.
Shoes. Shoes. Oh my god, shoes. Let's get some shoes. Let's get some shoes. Let's get some shoes.
Let's get some shoes. Shoes. Shoes.
How many years ago is this? 18 years ago. It says.
Rule.
Not gonna lie, I've been streaming the game for a few days now. I guess it's my favorite game now. Well, hey, I mean, if you enjoy it, that's always a good thing. Finding a fun game that you enjoy.
Shoes.
Oh my god, shoes.
These shoes rule.
These shoes suck. These shoes suck. These shoes suck.
I think you have too many shoes.
Shut up.
I think you have too many shoes.
Shut up.
I think you have too many shoes.
Shut up.
I think you have too many shoes.
Shut up.
Stupid boy.
Oldest song on YouTube I know off the top of my head is Shawty Wanna That's an old one too. Anybody walking on the street while this was being filmed? Yeah, especially because like I feel like nowadays people would just be like, oh, they're just making a TikTok or whatever. But this was like, this like weird humor wasn't really a thing in the mainstream at that point when this came out. So it was it was something interesting.
This style runs small. I don't think you're gonna fit.
I mean, your feet are kind of big.
Oh.
I think there was another one by Kelly that didn't go like super viral, but that was also funny, but I can't remember what it was even about. Fuck you! I think about muffins, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, especially yesterday, me, Fuzz, and Otori played together and encountered a funny ghost which scared me, and while I was trying to talk to her, Fuzz and Otori... Oh! What did they steal? I'll put this in here. You remember, what was the other one? Charlie the Unicorn? That was like peak low random humor. Those shoes are mine, bitch. Bitch. Absolute cinema. I wonder what this guy's up to. I wonder if there's anything else on his channel, actually. Let's see if there's any, like, recent stuff. 10 months ago! Oh, he was in San Francisco? Oh, I could have gone and seen that? What the hell? I wish I knew about this. I would have gone just for this. Absolutely worth 2-hour drive. Shit. Look at all the old people in the audience.
Oh my god, shit.
It's super dope.
Let's get some shit. Let's get some shit.
It actually looks really familiar to the place. I think it's the same place actually. So yeah, this is okay. So this is like a it's like a gay bar. And they have drag shows. I went. This came out when I was 1. Honestly, I'm surprised you were even alive when it came out. Tell you the truth, but So they have like drag nights or whatever, and so I went to they did their version of Wicked, which they called instead was Wigged, and it was the funniest thing. I wish there was a recording online or somewhere that I could share with people because it's one of the funniest things I have ever seen in my entire life. Like just the like little like ways they change stuff and whatnot, and like they made the wizard and what's her name? I'm not like a huge Wicked person, but the Madame Morrible or whatever. Like the part where they're trying to like tell people not to listen to like listen to what the why am I blanking on her? Alphaba, like not to listen to her or whatever. Like they had them as if they were like Fox News correspondents and stuff. It was so funny. And they called Shiz University Jizz University. It was so good. But yeah, it was at that same club. I was like, wait a minute, this stage looks super familiar. Oh my god, I can't believe I miss Kelly performing Shoes. The song of my childhood. Terrible. All right. Well, let me turn this off. Yeah. Well, so in like the actual Wicked, it's called Shiz University. So they switched it to Jizz. Sounds like my kind of place, right? Oh my gosh. And like instead of the song that like Elphaba sings, there's a song in like the play where she sings about how like she kind of has like her like a crush on this guy, but she's like, you know, I'm not the kind of girl that he would like is what essentially like the message of the song is. But instead they're like, no, we're not gonna do that kind of thing, and they just like had him do like a Vogue number or whatever. It was so good. Oh my gosh. I really wish there was a recording online because it was amazing. But anyways, all right, so this is our progress that we made. Hope your stream goes well. Thank you. I'm about to end. But yeah, so we've got almost everything done. Really, the only thing that we need to do next time, it looks like, is make this little thing and then the chairs. And like little place settings and stuff. So yeah, I think next time we do it, we'll probably finish this one. So that'll be cool. But thank you everybody for hanging out. And I will be back tomorrow with a Plate Up collab, which should be fun. I haven't played Plate Up in a while, but I was very obsessed with it at one point. So hope you guys all have a good night. Bye.